competitive match between DODEC and an opposing team rather than just the steamroll that we did see yesterday. But who knows, man? Who knows? I guess we're just gonna have to wait and see.
Yeah.
I would honestly like to see Voyager give an upset here, but it's just too hard to say. It's too hard to tell. We're gonna have to see how the first initial kind of engagement goes.
All right, starting off with the Yak 1-4-1s. Oh, but there's 4s in the J8F. Okay, so we're seeing a tad bit of a meta change, a little bit of a switch up.
Only one aircraft coming out from DODEC.
Mm-hmm.
It's 1v2 in the air. R27ER goes out.
Okay, and we're seeing both teams seem to have notched the missiles successfully. But maybe that missile connects onto Barbie Girl. It looks like he's looped around. And I think he might have dodged it, but down on the ground, Panzer Grenadier Enjoyer takes out Barlapad. So that's a pretty crucial.
This is looking kind of dangerous.
Doesn't seem to have connected, but Einscoot's going to get the inside circle and potentially go for guns here. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. Yeah, and look at... Yeah, I don't think it's going to be dodgeable. I think that Barbie Girl is going to have a hard time getting away from Einscoot. Wait a second. Missile out. Does it get dodged or is it going to pull in? Oh, and it clips. It proxies on the back, on the aft of the airframe and allows Einscoot to get the 30 millimeters connected where they need to go.
Still seeing, yeah, quite a big stalemate here, even though it is a 2v1. Looks like all air missiles.
Yeah, wait, we see Barbie Girl going back in the 2S6, so it looks like it's going to be a little bit of support there for him. But yeah, on Monument, Nefer holding it down. Both Barlapad and Statjet are kind of locked into this situation, and Panzer Grenadier Enjoyer also sweeping around as well to create a defensive line and prevent their opponents from pushing any farther forward. We're also going to be seeing Arsini come in. Might be trying to go for a rocket rush here on Barbie Girl. And that's what he's going to do. Rockets are out, but they don't have enough damage to explode the missiles. 4 still in a dogfight.
Guns around on Barbie Girl, though.
Ooh, Einscoot trades with Barbie Girl there. So Barbie Girl is down.
It's going to be a guns-on fight here, and the Yak 141 has the acceleration advantage. Might end up catching him.
Mm-hmm. All right, and down back on the ground, we still have Niffer and Panzer Grenadier Enjoyer isolating 2 of the tankers here for Team Voyager, preventing them from pushing out and continuing this onslaught with the ticket bleed. That's going to leave Voyager very destitute if it continues. Ooh, trying to feel out the situation, see where exactly that Leclerc is going to potentially peak from. Statjet looks like he's going to start getting more aggressive here, and Barlapad also feeling the motivation as well, potentially to start pushing, inching forward slowly, but he's going to back off the angles. Panzer Grenadier Enjoyer comes back around the corner. Statjet gets smacked down by Niffer. Oh. There's just no opportunity, no foothold that these tankers from Team Voyager can really do anything on this side of the map. It seems like they're completely isolated, but they might be getting a flank here on Panzer Grenadier Enjoyer if Einscoot can start pushing forward, but he's locked out from Monument as well. Niffer! Actually, it looks like artillery might have taken out their engine. Yeah.
Yep, there's a heat mark on his engine deck there. Good breach shot there from Grohatar. They just can't get any angle on these DODEC caps. They've just zoned them off.
Yeah, this isolation is not looking good for Team Voyager. Oh, a shot into the smoke, but it doesn't look like it connects.
Ends up. It does get his turret ring there on the Leclerc.
Oh, so he's going to be backing off the angle. And we do have Einscoot and Barbie Girl, TAD BVM on TAD BVM. Kind of a rare situation. You usually don't see these two tanks meet each other for whatever reason. They seem to be fighting each other now.
Barbie Girl's risking showing their side there, though, down the street. And it looks like... yeah,
Barbie Girl.
Grizzer goes down.
Yeah, Grizzer goes down to the Dutch Leopard that Grohotar is using, so that's going to allow him to relieve any pressure and continue the ticket bleed there as they keep that C cap under their control. Gonna go for a Cupola shot here. I would imagine Barbie Girl might risk it. Force from space here.
Fours closing the distance now.
Mm-hmm.
Arson might be in a bit of trouble here. Guns on. Oh! Arson ends up winning that trade there. Coming out unscathed.
Yeah, he does.
Almost taking out that Leclerc. No damage though. Oh. Yep, he's taken out there. No contest at all. Voyager just getting kind of smacked around this match. As the map domination just seems to be too much for Voyager here. Hands a Grenade throw there with a nice double. And the map presence is just too much, it seemed, from DODEC. Hines is still in this, locked in this one-on-one, and Barbie Girl down the street. Ends up getting his breach. Yeah, looks like Hines might actually end up winning this trade here, but they are both repairing. Artillery comes out on Barbie.
It does come down onto Barbie Girl there, but Barbie Girl's able to take out the other T-80. Now we're seeing a situation.
Sorry, chat, just getting a few technical issues with my camera fixed up here.
Now we're seeing a situation where Barbie Girl's
Apologies.
holding the angle there on main. And it might be to his detriment as he tries to shoot through a window. Bit of a risky shot there, but he's not entirely punished.
Voyager's starting to take the map back. The A side seems to have won, and they ended up neutralizing the C cap there.
Mm-hmm.
Statjet just being an absolute menace. Looks like he got the breach, it looks like, of Barbie Girl.
Yep.
Bit of monument action here.
And Niffer is slowly being dwindled away.
Oh, we see the Jaguar come out, I think, for the first time.
Yeah, the Jaguar coming in with dumb bombs onto Arsini here, trying to deny him the cap. It might track, but it doesn't seem to have killed him at all.
Wow, no tracks with that one.
And he actually goes down to Niffer as well. Or at least... No, Arsini did take out Niffer, excuse me. And so going through this window shot is kind of interesting here from Barbie Girl.
Yeah. Looks like the ticket bleed is just too much, though, for Voyager.
Mm-hmm.
He ended up taking the map control back as a pancake happens.
Compresses into the ground after going for an unreasonable strafe there.
There's the stats so you can see Valpad is out of the match. Not that it's going to mean much towards the end here of the ticket bleed.
Now the tickets have bled too far into DODEC's favor, and they're going to win this one out with very little contest from Voyager here. And Barbie Girl does go down, but still the Voyager team can't get to that B cap in time, and so that's going to be the first round going to Team DODEC, I suppose unsurprisingly for some, but a shock to others maybe. And yeah, Voyager has a lot of work to do if they want to reclaim some semblance of points or in this in these matchups. But thoughts on that last match there? In terms of the leader, or in terms of the scoreboard, excuse me, 4 kills for Panzergranat Enjoyer, 1 for Grohotar, 3 for Niffer, 1 for Barbie, and 1 for Force. So across the board, even for Team Voyager as well, it wasn't a very high kill game, but it seemed as
the director back in the lighthouse.
Oh, is he gonna go through the door this time? Oh no, he's gonna
give us a little
pan up.
Oh, he's just giving us a nice view. The beachfront view. How lovely.
Mm-hmm.
There's no sand though. It is just kind of dirt.
Yeah, it's something. Maybe
there's the sand. There we
man-made
go.
would be my guess. Arsini.
It's like DODEC will answer with 2 aircraft of their own this time.
Mm-hmm. Grohitar
I
in
did
the
see Barbie Girl
Leclerc.
yesterday in the Yak 141 end up actually performing really well
Yeah.
in the casserole and air-to-air roll.
I am curious as to why Forrest has decided to use the J8F over the Yak 141. I know that I think the J8F can carry some bombs on the fuselage, so maybe there's some logic behind
Barbie Girl
it.
might be in a bit of trouble here.
Arsini launching a missile
Flying
there at
quite
Barbie Girl.
quickly.
Barbie Girl does launch a miss. No, Barbie Girl is just going to try and dodge. And the round, or
Oh!
the missile actually proxies on Barbie Girl, but he's going to hit the VTOL maybe? Start controlling his otherwise
Missile
uncontrolled...
has gone to Narnia.
Oh no. And yet Arsini's going to get the advantage here, and Forrest is also going to launch a missile at the missile, countering the missile with the missile. And
Oh my
IGNISAVIS
goodness.
almost gets a 30mm round. Arsini takes out Barbie Girl in the meantime, so right now Forrest is in another 1 versus 2. And look at Arsini already being proactive and launching a missile there at Forrest, who has to multipath it. No, it doesn't splash. So Arsini doesn't connect the missile there, and it looks like a retaliation here from Forrest. He launches a missile off.
That's good.
Doesn't connect. I think it might have been a bit of the flares, a bit of the rockets that Arsini was launching, confused the missile at PL5E. Gonna launch another PL5 off. Potentially here. He's got to
It's coming
time
out
this
from Austin,
correctly.
though.
He's gonna, or maybe he's gonna go for guns. Looks like that's what he's
Across
gonna
the
do.
nose.
And he connects the 23mm, taking out the engine and one of the wings on Arsini there, avenging his teammate. Well, Einskutes might be trying to go for an attack there on Barbie Girl. And Barbie Girl,
I guess we just saw why Fours would prefer the J8. Maybe he's just more comfortable in it.
yeah, and it seems like it has the ability
He's
to...
on the tail already.
oh, and the
Missile
PL5! The PL5 E2 does not care about your flares, or at least it still caught the proximity. And now Barleypad looks like he's going to take out Niffer here, so Monument's
in
going to...
trouble here.
Monument's going to be clear on the side of Team Voyager. But then again, they still don't have the map control that they need in order to have the ticket bleed. But wait a second. C is going to get under the control here of Team Voyager. And so that's a potential swing in the opposite direction here on the pendulum. Voyager could start that bleed. But then again, maybe not. As the player there for Team Voyager gets wiped out, StatJet gets taken up by Grohitar, and so if anything, it stops the ticket bleed, but it's not going to halt it. Oh, wait a second. Einskute got the upper hand here on
He's coming in from the
Grohitar
spawn there.
and cleans up the kill, and now Einskute's able to capture the point. So now, yeah, we're going to see... Oh, wow, okay, this has been a retake on retake here as Panzer Enjoyer for Team DODEC takes back Monument. Once he's repaired, he might go and try and decap the B point, which would put Voyager in a difficult situation once again.
Looking like Voyager's going to have to start rotating over to B now to try and defend. DODEC players start spawning in again and start looking to push down the boardwalk to
Yeah.
the B cap.
Grizzer
Voyager
holding.
has no one to defend B currently, so we might see the B cap swing.
Yeah, DODEC is going to hold
favor of DODEC.
Monument. Oh, and a clean shot
Oh.
in to Niffer, and he'll go down. But Grizzer is also damaged in the process. StatJet here trying to at least stop the decap here of the B point. But obviously we see Panzer holding that cheeky angle on the corner of Church. Not going to let him push any farther forward. Wow, great shot.
EM
from-
takes a lot of damage there.
Yeah, Einskute's autoloader is down and part of his breach is, well, partially damaged. So Grohitar is going to take the opportunity to push, and as Einskute backs up probably towards the cap, because if you're on that capped point, it will be a quicker repair. Almost impossible for StatJet to really make any sort of headway here, as he keeps trying to bait the shot by driving forward a little bit and then driving backwards. Maybe he's expecting to bait a shot out there, but we'll have to see.
It's the standoff on B.
Mm-hmm.
Might need to reposition. That road that connects down the bottom there might be a way to work around that, but it's just a little too hard.
Oh my
At the
goodness!
moment.
A shot through that
Through
building.
the building roof.
Grohitar is a menace to be reckoned with, but he actually gets shot in return. What an amazing shot back through the building.
With the smoke as well, if I'm not wrong.
Yeah.
Is he smoke or?
Yeah, there is smoke, but you have to remember that there are markers, so these players do have an inkling of where their opposition are going to be. And we are seeing Barleypad holding down the line here on Niffer, as well as Panzergranat and Jor. IGNISAVIS is finished repairing and only gets their optics knocked out there by fours. Grohitar's going to try and go on the aggression once again. I'm not sure it'll be successful. He's got to push over this hill. And IGNISAVIS ready, but he doesn't have any more ERA on the...
getting the breach and commander.
Yeah, because we saw IGNISAVIS lose that ERA earlier in another engagement between these two. And so he's not going to have that lifeline, and he won't have his life either as he goes down to...
DODEC are just so good at taking control of the map. Like, once they get any headway, it just seems like they just know the positions to go. They know this map so well.
Yeah. We are seeing the Fab 500 come out here from Arsini, who bombs Barbie Girl. He's going to come in for another approach onto Niffer. Yeah, it would seem he dropped on Niffer, maybe Panzergranat Joyer.
Can he pull out in time?
Ooh, Panzergranat Joyer gets maimed.
It's going to be close.
But I think he got part of his tail knocked off. Yeah, Grohitar shot off part of his tail. Wow. Or did he crash? Because it looked like his tail section fell off before he crashed into the ground. But in any case,
another compress.
Oh, yeah, it just says that Arsini crashed. So
yeah.
I guess maybe I'm seeing things. But Arsini did take out...
Panzergranat Joyer's damage here.
That's why his tail section fell off. In any case, IGNISAVIS does take out Panzergranat and Joyer, and Niffer taking out StatJet. So now it seems like Barleypad's going to start to make a play for B here. And start trying to bleed the tickets in the opposite direction once again. Niffer is going to be holding an angle on
DODEC
main.
end up capturing Voyager's home cap there as well, the A cap. Going over as they are just going to take C as well.
Oh, Grohitar, the first time I believe we've seen the Mirage.
The Mirage, yeah.
Being played out. What kind of munitions are we going to see from him? It seems like just dumb bombs at the moment. And a missile being launched out from StatJet, that's going to be undodgeable. I think that Grohitar is he's done and dusted. There's nothing he can do.
This is too much.
He's gonna die here.
Yep.
Oh no. No, Grohitar. He just wasn't prepared for the menace that is the CS, man. That Chinese SPAA. I mean, if you're flying in practically a straight line with not a whole lot of AOA pull, you're not going to be dodging those missiles at all. And I think that's what Grohitar learned there in that situation. Barleypad fighting with fours here. And fours does get his breach taken out. Yeah. Oh! And Niffer will clean up the kill there. Barleypad doesn't drive back far enough. And he'll go down. So, yeah, Voyager looking to make a comeback here with 6.5 minutes on the clock. Very strong progress. But Niffer going to be fighting Arsini here.
Lawson and Niffer, yeah. BVM on Abrams.
Mm-hmm. Oh, clean shot on the track there. And might be able to get a gun ring shot.
Turret ring?
He could.
Oh, he just tucks in.
Maybe he could go for an ammunition explosion. Ooh. He's going to use an HE round here, an ATGM actually first. If he goes for an overpressure shot, it could be a huge.
Oh my goodness!
The ATGM overpressures the crew by skimming past it. Don't ask me, Chad. I don't know.
The 5-head play.
Yeah, and it's Arsini gets that beautiful missile kill. And so we're going to see Voyager on the retake here of the B cap, continuing to try and bleed the tickets.
Lots of players around this B cap now from both teams as well.
Yeah, and
it's a big fight here in the moment.
The Sisyphusian type ordeal. They just keep rolling the stone up the hill, but every time they do, DODEC seems to slap them down once again. Grizzer does take out Barbie Girl, though.
Oh, it looks like...
And Panzergranat Joyer is in a really bad position here. He's stuck between two Voyager players. Grizzer on the beach, and Barleypad to his rear here, up by Bunker Hill.
And the CS5 coming up the rear, I believe, as well. Could do some damage to that engine.
So he's... I think the CS5 could take out Panzergranat Joyer entirely if need be.
Yes,
oh my goodness, but it's not going to get the opportunity. And Panzergranat Joyer drives himself right into Grizzer. Yeah, I mean, that's talk about being stuck between a rock and a hard place there.
DODEC do capture C, though, which is very interesting. I think we missed the fight there on C. I think, Voyager did have a player there defending.
Yeah. Yeah, Grohitar took out Grizzer, actually. So, shot him on the beach, and Niffer will go down to Arsini there. Look at Barlapad, he's going for that home cap, and Grohitar cannot defend it, or at least he can't stop the decapturing of that A point. But there are 2 players against 1 here. It's going to be dangerous. It's going to be difficult for Barlapad to maintain this hold.
2v1 though.
Barlapad's going to have to jump off the cliff here, I think, unless he wants to go down to
Reload
Grohitar.
on them.
Grohitar will
the wrong way.
clean up the kill. Yeah, that 2 versus 1 aggressive play there from Team DODEC was just so overwhelming, and understandably so. We do have Niffer out of the match there for Team DODEC, but I think that StatChat might also be in poor standings as well.
Wars might be in a bit of trouble here as well. Player on either side of him. They look to retake the C cap.
Yeah, and this is really the lifeline that keeps the tickets bleeding for Team DODEC against Team Voyager, which is beneficiary for them, obviously, but I'm not sure in this 2v1 if he can hold out. He is using the terrain and the buildings around the cap to his advantage here to isolate the fight into a 1 versus 1. Arsini's going to take the bait here potentially, but I don't think he's going to push too aggressively. He's going to wait for his teammate. Teammate's going to be able to decap the point, and Arsini's just going to be able to hold. Wait a second here. Nope. Grizzer decides not to go for the full cap, and they're just going to isolate. Oh, and they take out
the engine.
The engine there on Fours, and that's going to...
Oh!
He's going to go...
But Fours ends up getting a kill himself.
Oh, he does. But he's not going to get the reload here, and Grizzer will hit the right shot into the into the ammunition belt there.
Ticket's not looking great though, going into the 2-minute 30 remaining almost for Voyager. They need to make something happen very quickly.
We are seeing Panzergrenadier in a bit of a scuffle, but yeah, look at 2 players down on the team of or 3 players down on Team Voyager, and the lower plate shot cleanly goes through.
Just too slow.
That reverse gear really does betray Einscute there as Grohitar goes in for the decap, and Grizzer in a 2 versus 1. Yeah, there's only 2 players with respawns left. Grizzer does in fact get maimed there. Oh wait, Einscute respawns as well. Okay, this is actually huge. This is going to go down to a 2 versus 2, but a 2.5 or 2 minutes on the clock is not going to be enough time, I think, for the ticket bleed to go down. We'll have to see. It might be enough, but I'm skeptical here. And yeah, also
I'm not sure they're going to be able to capture that B cap though.
Yeah, as Grohitar is taking the B cap, so that ticket bleed is just going to continue out of the favor of Team Voyager and continuing in to what
watching the road.
Seems like a victory here for Team DODEC again. Wow, Panzergrenadier really baiting his upper front plate here, trying to make him go for a panic shot. Oh.
Actually ends up doing a lot of damage there.
He does, but he's not going to be able to out-reload Panzergrenadier, and so he'll go down.
Voyager goes down.
And that's going to be a continued roll there from Team DODEC. It wasn't a steamroll by any sense of the imagination, but still, looking at the replay.
The ticket's fully, chat.
Ah, the missile kill
Honestly,
here.
A lot closer.
The cheese of all cheese.
Pixel perfect.
Okay, the first missile.
That is 1 pixel, man. I kid you not.
Yeah, the first missile does not overpressure. The second missile looks like it connects with the gun ring and scrapes by it and is able to, in some meaningful way in the code of War Thunder, overpressure the crew members. I don't know. 6 kills.
Not Joya there.
Woo.
Playing super well.
Yeah.
6 kills, 5 assists, 4 caps.
Playing his heart out. My goodness. Grohitar, not too far behind, really. I mean, granted, 800-point difference between the two, but yeah, that's still a great performance from these 2 players on Team DODEC. And yeah, I mean, I think that we're seeing an outstanding performance from those 2 members of DODEC, but Team Voyager,
maybe he heard us.
So maybe
we're in.
Maybe Team Voyager just needs to see the light at the end of the tunnel. Or maybe they're just a ship in the fog and they need that light to find their way home.
Could you imagine casting from this POV for the actual match, like IRL? That'd be...
Well, I mean, okay, IRL is in like their actual tanks and actual jets flying around me as they... I'd be kind of worried that one of them's just gonna...
If we were invulnerable, that would be sick.
Yeah.
We didn't take any collateral damage, and yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Looks like the 2 aircraft coming out from both sides again. Falls back in the J8. Gets set on fire.
He does get set on
Looks like.
fire. Oh, well, that's a bit more than a fire, I think.
Yeah.
I think Forrest has a bit more things to worry about, but Baniak,
Yeah.
namely, has many things to worry about. Namely, 2 missiles going to be focusing him down, Arsini as well as IGNISAVIS. He's able to notch both of them thus far, but in the process of notching all of these missiles, he's unfortunately bleeding a lot of speed, and so he's going to be caught. I have a feeling it's not going to be good for him. Wait a second, Arsini giving him his side here, and that missile, or his guns take out Arsini. Baniak clutching it up into a 1 versus 1, but IGNISAVIS has the speed, has the positioning, and could get at a nice angle, a nice shot here on Baniak, but he misses, and the dogfight will ensue. Baniak's gonna hit the thrust vector on him. Oh wait, IGNISAVIS gonna hit the thrust vector on Baniak, and they almost kiss.
Look at Baniak
The thrust
just
vector and Baniak. Oh, Baniak goes down as IGNISAVIS hits the drift on him, and he takes him out entirely.
Here comes the missiles from the CS, though.
That thrust vector Nene on Baniak from IGNISAVIS was absolutely beautiful.
And he survives the CS missile onslaught there
Wow.
and flies away unscathed.
Kudos to him. I cannot believe
Voyager
it.
just seems to be dominating these air fights so far. I don't think DODEC has come out on top once yet.
Yeah, but the main issue, it seems, is that both sides are prepared to use SPA to their fullest potential. And I think with Force there in the CS, it's going to be very difficult for IGNISAVIS to do anything. But wait a second, Barlapad taking out the player near Monument. And he might be going for that Monument push here. IGNISAVIS dodging missiles from Force. Force is going to have to use his gun in order to successfully survive this, but that rocket is going to be the end of his fate, I have a feeling. Oh, he dodges it, actually. But IGNISAVIS gets away.
Splash, yeah. He does get his transmission taken out in the process, though.
Yeah,
so he's a sitting duck.
Yeah, he's immobile at the moment.
Voyager just kind of strolling their way onto B cap.
They are
Relatively uncontested here.
They are able to get the way onto B cap, but with about a 4,000 ticket difference, they are going to have to make this meaningful, and they're going to have to keep it for a while here. But with Nefer, Baniak, and Panzergranat Enjoyer all surrounding, it's really going to come down to if IGNISAVIS can do anything effective, but he will get slapped out of the sky before he can make any meaningful impact. He does take out Grohatar's ammunition and engine, so you can give him credit for that, but at the moment, not looking amazing here for Team Voyager as DODEC starts to swarm. Ooh, Grohatar actually does go down to IGNISAVIS. Okay, so that was a decently meaningful moment.
Oh, big hit there.
And the
What a shot, though, from Panzergranat Enjoyer.
Yeah, the 1-2 combination from Voyager is able to at least deter the attack from Team DODEC here. Arsini not looking...
DODEC rushing their home cap.
Yeah.
A cap is on the thread here.
I think that might have been Baniak rushing for that A cap, so he's going to decap the home position of Team Voyager and stop that ticket bleed, which is not good. Oh, and the lower plate shot takes out the gun ring, and it's going to take out even more on Barlapad here soon. Niffer cleans up the kill, and now he has to fight Arsini. But Arsini already going to have his hands full.
Flanked by the CS.
Wait, Forrest.
It doesn't matter.
What was the plan there, Forrest? Oh my goodness, Niffer is just taking everybody down around Arsini, and Arsini has no pressure that he's putting onto Niffer here. Niffer has seemingly all of the control, but they trade rounds.
He ends up taking him.
And Arsini wins. Grohatar flying low there, only has 1 bomb. StatJet does spawn in an SPA. So Grohatar's going to dodge.
Loud, but I think it hit a tree.
Yeah, he's going to have to go below the line of sight there, the horizon, to dodge that missile.
Looks like Voyager might have actually got onto that C cap now.
Krizzer on his last spawn here for Team Voyager, so he's got to be careful. He is going to fight Baniak
This
here.
is always a tough angle, though. With Banu just sitting behind that bunker, and I think believe there's a rock there as well.
But
Such a tough position without...
Baniak gives him the angle, and he's going to allow him to get on the cap. But I think this is sort of a baiting situation. Yeah, and he was waiting for... It looks like he was waiting for that ZTZ.
Oh my goodness.
for Forz in the WZ rather.
Him.
But Forz doesn't have the reaction time, and Grizzard takes him out. And so Baniak allowing him to get on that cap is not going to bode well for Team DODEC, but the Ticket Blade still. Look at this. I mean, it's running away from Team Voyager once again. Arsini goes down finally to Niffer. And he doesn't make any substantial impact at the B point. He does defend it for now, but there's no one there to defend it after he's gone. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Baniak
DODEC is just dominating the map, man.
They are dominating the map, but Baniak does go down to Grizzard, so for the moment it pauses that Ticket Bleed.
Force is going to just go onto the B cap and start taking it. There's no answer at all.
We do see our.
Oh, we're going to see what we saw yesterday here, Chodo, the SU-17.
Yeah, the SU-17. We might see the triple kill that could keep Team Voyager in the match.
A one-way ticket, SU-17.
But I have my doubts. There's no SPAA up to defend Team DODEC at the moment, so it's going to be free reign here from Arsini as long as he can line up his targets correctly. Going to go for... Looks like he's going to line up for Forz and Niffer.
Wait, pulled out. Did he get the bomb?
He drops the bomb, but he doesn't take out either of them. He's going to have to loop back around, but both of them are immobilized. Now, oh my goodness. Worse than immobilized Niffer. I mean, practically dead.
Roman candle in the smoke.
Oh, but Arsini actually gets shot down by Grohitar in the Ito. When did Grohitar spawn the Ito? Did he hold the spawn until... I'm actually not sure.
I'm guessing so. I must have missed that one, yeah.
But Forz is still on that B cap, continuing the ticket bleed. Like we said before, it's just a really unfortunate situation where Team Voyager has what it takes to at least duke it out here with Team DODEC, but they don't have the control of the map in regards to the capture points. So it just keeps running away, keeps bleeding. 7 minutes on the clock. There's still a chance for them to bring it back. But with each second that goes by is another... Oh, no way. IGNISAVIS tries to go for a curving the missile in there on Grohitar. A meta that we've seen extensively throughout not only the tournament, but in Armored Apex as well. It seems as though that doesn't bear any fruit currently. Forz
is going to get here from Forz. Oh, they're not aware. Oh, wait.
StatJet swings back around. And he eats the ATGM that StatJet had loaded and takes him out with an APFSDS round. We've seen this time and time again where players are using the ATGM. Oh, wow. Okay.
Wait, no, that was Bennu, sorry.
Yeah, Baniak takes out Barlopad. So, oh my holy bomba.
Bomba.
Panzer Granat Enjoyer could make life a lot worse here in the remaining time that Voyager has in the winner's bracket.
See Barlopad out in the SPAA though.
Drops temporarily invulnerable as he tries to bomb Barlopad in his spawn, which still has spawn protection on, so it doesn't do any damage.
Just domination here from DODEC again, 3 games in a row. Although the caps end up do swing.
They are actually,
lost their home cap, with 5 minutes 30 remaining.
I'm not sure there's enough time as StatJet does take out Forz, so that leaves a little bit of space to start pushing towards the B cap once again. Maybe if Team Voyager can get the triple cap here, they could substantially alter the course of this match. But Grizzard pushing out.
This is just going
on his last spawn as well. He has to be very careful, but that HE round is going to seal the deal on Grizzard here, and he's going to go down with really nothing he can do about it. Yeah, I mean, he's just going to die. And so Grizzard gets taken out.
Too aggressive.
Last spawn, and
Barlopad's out of the match, and Arson is also out of the match.
So,
and it's actually a 1v. Yeah, it's a 1v5.
Right.
Voyager, 1 player remaining on the team.
Whoa! Traffic jam. Whoa! Hold on a second, Niffer. Watch out. Okay. Looks like they're fighting each other for the last kill here on IGNISAVIS. Looking very IGNISAVIS here.
Bit disheveled there.
Yeah.
Just not too sure what he can do, and neither am I.
I mean, there's
that just ascends on the final cap.
They're going for the final cap. They're gonna hold him in his spawn. At this point, the losers bracket for Team Voyager is assured. And moving on in the winner's bracket is DODEC here. All the ones in chat are now coming back to me from when I asked chat about who was looking stronger and who would move on. And who
Chat knows. Never doubt chat.
Chat knows. Chat has the feeling. All right, looking at the replay here, Grizzer. Oh, trading shots here with Niffer and
Very nice shot here.
yeah, and Niffer going down. The
Leopard's
cheeky overpressure
survivability.
ATGM to the turret ring.
The 1 pixel ATGM. That is
Hits the first and hits the external
Cheeky.
fuel tank, and the second missile overpressures from an even further angle away. I don't know. Okay, Baniak dogfighting here with Arsini. Arsini able to dodge the... Oh no, he goes in for guns actually.
the guns. Did he get his pilot there? I think he might have got his pilot.
Yeah, he got his pilot as well and his wing. And then Baniak dogfighting here with Einscute, but Einscute
This was absolute cinema.
dodging the 30 millimeters
Watching
there.
these things just turn on a dime.
And then
This
flicking
looks like an
right
alien
around.
UFO fight.
And absolutely blast Maniac out of the sky into pieces, pre-flaring the CS's missiles. Or actually, no, he doesn't pre-flare them. What ends up happening, I think he... Wait, how does he dodge that missile? I think it's just confused because he's thrust vectoring, so the heat signature is like away from his plane in some way. I don't really know the math or science behind it, but he dodges both of those missiles either way. An impressive display from him for sure. All right, so the
To shoot
scoreboard
through
is
little windows,
yeah.
tiny peak spots. We might see some more overpressure ATGM shots. Who knows?
And of course, chat, it also was very chaotic during the first weekend here on Advance to the Rhine. There was plenty of matches where we saw the tanks playing against each other. So we already know the ground game's going to be chaotic if you've been here since the beginning. But for those who are uninitiated, yeah, I mean, looking at it thus far, Demonu coming out with the Yak 141. We might see an SPAA start for AVRES.
Sweden for the first time tonight.
They are fond of that. Oh, yeah.
This is this map very favored for kind of Russian-style tanks, Jodo, or are we going to see some taller tanks?
Not necessarily.
as
I would
well?
say that the Russian-style tanks are more favored in Park. But Rastafari actually getting his engine knocked out there by Master
Oh.
Delta, so maybe I just need to shut my trap and let the Russian-style
basket's
tanks
gone as
speak for
well.
themselves. Yeah, it seems as though there's
Engine's
a...
back up, actually. Just sort of
Oh, it was
fuel
just a fire. It was just an
Fire.
engine fire. Excuse me. Oh my goodness, the trading of shots there between Rastafari and Evil Wolf will have Rastafari coming out on top. And
Just like that.
we are seeing Vinny going around, pushing the 7 line on an unsuspecting C position. The CV90-120 actually surviving that round to the
That
hole.
engine block is just a wall for rounds.
Vinny actually also getting caught here, trying to make his sneaky attempt down the 7 line, is not able to fully make his dreams realized of getting the upper hand. And so he gets tracked. We're seeing a bit of a scuffle here on the capture point. Igneous is actually going to have the ticket advantage here in the early stages of the game. The CNA cap in their under their control rather. And Impita's Law still holding down Vinny. He's going to go for a shot. A clean shot through the smoke, taking out all of the crew on that Leopard 2A6. So Vinny's sneak attack flank is not successfully fully realized there. We're seeing Farsaj trying to get an angle by climbing up the rubble here to maybe get a shot, figure out who's on that A cap and how he can pry them off of it. But yeah, this is what I was talking about here, Dio, where the position that Nazoxi's currently playing, if he has the ATGMs like he does, the 12 ATGMs, the tandem warheads, he can curve those around the low hills there in Park and potentially catching people
Just drop
off
them on
guard.
top of tanks.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So that's where we've seen
Mazel.
the Russian-style tanks, thrive the most. So that might be where we see them thrive. Once again, seeing Nefo driving backwards here. Oh, Vinny spawning in the MiG-29.
29 coming out.
And
Has he got any bombs?
And I'm not... He does have a rocket. He's got 2 rockets. So he could make a play
These
here.
are the... What rockets are these ones?
These are
I
the...
forget what the name exactly is.
Well, we're soon to figure it out. Unless going for the 30mm gun run on Nefo.
Gunning.
But it does only track damage, it would seem. And maybe a bit of crew and gun ring damage, but nothing entirely substantial, or at least you would have expected him to go down there. But yeah, Master Delta not going to let Vinny have an easy approach. Once again, spawning in that 247 is going to make it very difficult for Vinny to approach. We'll have to see how that's impacted. Yeah, already
rip around and
already shooting.
Sergeant York's out.
Mm-hmm. The 247 using its proxy rounds might be able to connect on that MiG-29. Darth Maul, in the meantime, getting taken out in his 247 by Nefo in the CV-9120. Not something you would really expect the 247 to lose to, but at the same time, right, you have to be on your A game in the 247 to take out really any MBT or light tank for that matter. Evil Wolf.
Just look at the positioning here by Ignis, just kind of absolutely controlling the entire map.
Absolutely dominating. That doesn't seem like Vinny's going to come out of this alive. Actually, he does survive for the meantime.
I didn't even hear a single round ring by.
And Rastafari actually getting the sneak attack there onto Master Delta. And will trade in the end. That leaves an open opportunity for Vinny to go in for a strike here. Still has 2 rockets and no SPAA.
Hasn't spent a rocket yet.
He's going to be lining up on a player who just dies. Not going for Evil Wolf with the rocket. Oh, he's going to go for the 30mm to knock out the engine first. And the fire...
They are so potent, those 30 mils, man.
Yeah, especially on these Russian tanks. Doesn't have a whole lot of substantial armor on the top deck, but... Oh my goodness. Demonuke goes down there to Farsage, it would seem. So that...
Rastafari might be making a bit of a flank here.
Yeah. And with 10 minutes left in the match, I mean, it just seems like these matches have so much time left in them that, yeah, it can cause a bit of an upset where the tickets will sway back and forth. But still, I mean, AVRES down substantially, down heavy in this match.
Less than 50% remaining tickets for AVRES.
No, for sure. It's not looking amazing. Demonuke coming off the airfield there after getting taken out at the B cap after playing quite aggressively. And it seems like Vinny does kill Master Delta with that S-24B. That's what they're called, the S-24Bs. On the MiG-29.
AVRES swinging the tickets around now, taking that A cap. And the B cap straight after.
Yeah, so that's going to reclaim some of the tickets potentially. Missile doesn't connect, and actually it seems like... Oh,
I thought he got in with the pilot there, man.
I thought Vinny took out his pilot as
well.
well.
Factoring coming out.
Gonna go for the 1 circle and go into the merge. And they both trade, but wait a second, Demonuke can still control this. Well, can still control this, maybe. He's holding on to it for dear life. Can he?
Who did we see fly back yesterday in the AK-141 without any wings?
I believe it was...
He's right next to his airfield, actually.
So he's gonna go back and land after successfully taking out the MiG-29. If any plane can do it, the Yak-141 can. And he gets Master Delta stuck in his spawn here, along with his teammate, as AVRES reclaims all of the caps and a majority of the positioning here, aside from maybe that left side where Evil Wolf is currently holding a pretty powerful, potent position to defend that apartment area to the left of Monument. But yeah, it seems like Farsage is going to be just a deterrent. I mean, he's eating the 50 cal rounds.
He's doing a lot of damage, that ERA.
And now we're seeing Evil Wolf push up,
make a difference.
Playing aggressive.
It's like he's trying to bait a shot there with his track.
Maybe just trying to bait a panic shot out from Farsage in general, but doesn't seem to have worked, and so he's going to back off from the angle.
Nefo goes down to Vinny. In the middle of the map there. Ignis might start getting a little desperate here.
Potentially.
They can't make any ground.
Rastafari trying to get a shot here. Oh, and Vinny going to be trading shots out
just
with
a glancing blow.
Master Delta, yeah. Nefo coming in with the AJ-37. This could be huge if the Mavericks can't connect, but on a map with such tall buildings, it's going to be difficult. He does have bombs as well, but he's coming from space. He's ignoring the buildings.
From downtown. Is he going to bomb first? He's going to get Vinny.
No, they're all popping smoke.
Oh, the smoke goes out.
Wow, they were very much so aware, and so the Maverick is not going to connect on Vinny, I don't believe. But the bombs just might. Oh, a swing there from both sides. Breach goes down on Darth Maul. And he's just going to have.
Just gets
He's gonna
double
get
teamed there.
He's gonna get FF'd. Yeah.
Careful of Farsage on the backside of them now,
Holy
though.
building angle!
Oh.
Farsage with the sneaky shot through the building, waiting for his reload. It is the
I
slowest.
didn't even know this spot existed.
And well, apparently, Evil Wolf was
breach
a
there, man.
quick learner as he breaches that opponent through the window. Master Fry still
That's
holding.
what I was talking
down.
about, chat. There's so many cheeky little windows that you got to be careful of.
Yeah.
Very tight map.
Nefa with no ordnance left on his AJ, but if he just stays up in the air, he can keep everybody marked on the map here for his team. And we're seeing Imperious Law pushing towards Rastafari. Rastafari is going to get pincered here, and there's nothing he can do about it. Wait, but... Oh, Imperious Law doesn't have any breach. Oh, excuse me. So, yeah, he's going to have to repair... Or he doesn't have an auto-loading system. So it looks like Rastafari is going to be alive for a little bit longer, and maybe indefinitely here as Imperious Law goes down to a shot from Nazoxy.
ACAP will go over to Ignis now, though, but CCAP will remain in AVRES' favor without really any way, it looks like, on the map so far for them to be able to take it back.
Yeah, AVRES holding
AVRES
that
just
B and
locking it
C cap,
down.
both home caps. You can win fairly easily with both home caps here. And that seems like that's going to be the objective for AVRES as they bleed the tickets to a practically even set at the moment. I'm not sure what the
When
leaderboard...
did the Alpha Jet come out? I didn't even notice it, and he's already spent all of his munitions and he's going back to base.
Yeah, I didn't see it either, but...
Alpha Jet so far not really making an impact in this tournament.
No, those bombs don't have the greatest explosive mass. You do have a lot of them, but just not super potent. That's the issue. And Nefo also up in the air, or at least maybe going back to land. Nazoxy trying to defend that B point and doing it so far successfully. The B and C point are locked down in favor of AVRES, while Igneous only have that A point, which is not very important if you're not holding the positions that are crucial to attack or at least isolate your opponent off of those home caps.
Engage here from a Demo Nuke.
I don't know why. They're just playing in the very back of the map. Seems like a very
He will
strange...
get flanked, though.
Yeah. Wait a second. Darth Maul is going to start pressuring Master Delta alongside Rastafari. And he runs right into Rastafari's gun.
No way out.
The pressure was mounting and he decided to take the way out.
Seeing here from Ignis, 2 players up in between the spawns.
It's just an interesting decision to force out Farsage here. Maybe they're trying to take him out because he's on his last spawn. And down Farsage goes. I wonder if that was his last spawn. Maybe we'll see Farsage. Yeah, no, Darth Maul's actually out. But Farsage is still on his...
out.
Farsage was on his second
Master
spawn.
Del is also out on Ignis.
Mm-hmm. So it's a
They are lost
4-on-4.
on each side.
But the tickets are...
We might see a bit of a play here for B, though.
It's
But Farsage just spawned back and ready to defend.
Yeah, they have to make a play here. Impedius Law running it down in the CS here. He's going to be running, going. And he's going to run right into Farsage, which is going to be kind of an issue. Oh
Ignis losing
no!
a play there.
No, he's getting bullied from two different
Might be the
angles.
difference of capturing B or not.
And
Yep, it is.
down goes any dream, any semblance of stopping this ticket bleed.
Not the dream.
Not the dream, as AVRES seems to just steamroll right over the...
Just getting dispatched. Demo Nuke.
Oh, actually, we might see C get retaken here. Whoa! Oh no! It's a hug!
Not this again. It's a PG stream.
No, just a hug. That is PG, I swear. No, but yeah, so the first round will go to AVRES. They clinch it out there in the last 2/3 of the match. Or in the last, rather, 1/3 of the match there. And, I mean, while IGNISAVIS looked quite strong at the beginning, they just could not hold up. Their strategy didn't hold up.
Couldn't take that map control back from AVRES, yeah.
Mm-mm.
They looked very strong at the start with their map control, but once they lost it, it's hard to take it back on Advance the Rhine, it seems.
Yeah, and there's actually Master Delta and Darth Maul lost. Well, just a
glance.
out
Just a
of
glance
the
for chat.
match.
Yeah. We haven't really seen a whole lot of variety so far. Oh, we actually have Vinny coming out in the Jace 37D here, first spawn. Have not seen that so far.
An
Just
interesting...
have radar missiles.
Yeah, an interesting play.
Looks like he has
see.
2 rocket pods on the belly as well.
Rastafari playing defensively off the rip here. Nefo with a recon drone, so he has to be playing either the CB-9120 is what he's playing. Okay.
Used to be his go-to first spawn, which very strong showing so far, I must admit.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, not sure what happened there with the camera, but
Master
looks
Delta
like Darth Maul is
and Darth Maul
2v1 here.
holding it down between each other. Wait a second. What? Wait, how? Vinny destroying the 27 ERs? With...
Yeah, those radar missiles on the Arcvigan are pretty powerful. And getting the gun kill?
And getting the gun kill, and Rastafari crashing, unfortunately. So it seems as though...
Those guns are pretty notoriously hard to use as well, without the radar.
So it seems as though Demonuke is going to be fighting Vinny in a 1 versus 1 now. Somehow Rastafari crashed. Not sure if it was maybe a maneuver kill or what exactly happened, but still seeing a contested A point here between Master Delta from IGNISAVIS and his opposition, Darth Maul. Vinny
Oh, the 9120 taking some rockets there.
doing a flyby. Yeah, only double track, but that's it? Wow. Coming out, I mean, practically unscathed for how much of an aluminum box that thing is. And Vinny
Takes the wing
takes the wing off.
of Demonuke.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Drops his missiles now, realizing he does not need them. And I think he might also be out of rockets as well.
Vinny, a bit of a hidden gem pick in this
Vinny Vigan.
J37D.
Vinny Vigan, says Tuple. Shout out.
Demonuke spawns a 2S6 in response, but
Mm-hmm.
Vinny might just go back to airfield and rearm. Smoke there. Smoke's out there as Rastafari comes up behind. Looks like the AVRES is going to take this A-cap pretty convincingly.
Mm-hmm. Nefo playing extremely
Skirmish
well.
not going Ignis way.
Oh my goodness, taking a shot at Rastafari there, but doesn't seem to have penetrated. Maybe it was because of the going through the buildings and also through the upper front plate, but he might get a shot here on Nazoxy. Waiting for Nazoxy to push forward, but Nazoxy knows better, and he will back away from that angle.
I respect the reload of the CV9120s.
Yeah, Farsage rotating around here. He's gonna get caught out.
Evil Wolf.
Oh no, he
He's just gonna
botches
go
the
in.
shot,
He whiffs the shot.
and he's got the slow reload, so Evil Wolf will take him out, unfortunately. Oh my god! Wait, they do actually trade. Okay. They trade damage, and now it's a repair battle.
Yeah.
Evil Wolf.
it's a little awkward, but you know, how's your day?
I have a feeling Farsage will repair before Evil Wolf maybe, but Farsage does get both of his tracks knocked
still
out.
has his barrel.
Some turret communication,
restart the,
and Evil Wolf will actually repair first. He's saying, no, don't do it. Evil Wolf says, I'm sorry, brother.
Yes, I will.
And he
I will do
smacks him
this.
out of his tank there. The ZTZ goes down to Evil Wolf in the T80.
Cheeky play there. You love to see it.
Oh, and the HE round solidly connects with the side panel of Nefo there, removing him from his CB9120 and allowing Rastafari to have control over rubble. It's a very important position to play between the two caps. Or at least getting mid-map control here. Rastafari does actually take a shot to the turret. Seems like it's somewhat superficial damage across the board.
Bit of a similar situation this time on the ground, where Ignis have a strong initial showing, but then end up kind of...
This is what I'm talking about, the ATGM slinging.
Yeah, I can see it.
Hold on a second. Vinny coming back in, hitting his...
Demonuke.
Hitting the 30 millimeters, actually.
The 2S6.
No, hitting his Maverick, rather. And then getting taken out by the 2S6's 30 millimeters, excuse me.
All repairing now.
Yeah, at the moment, the tickets seem to be running away from AVRS, but we've seen them in this predicament before. They've seemed to be able to overcome it time and time again. Evil Wolf popping smoke here. Doesn't have any breach, and he's going to go down. No, shot too low there from Farsage. Still going to easily be able to take out Evil Wolf in revenge. As he did you see the little barrel nod there, chat?
Too
He
good.
said, yeah, it's happening. And look at Master Delta
Gotta love that.
getting pincered here, and this might be the turnaround or the turning point for Team AVRES in this 2v1 situation on the cap. It's not looking good for IGNISAVIS in the long run, in the long game, as Master Delta goes down and the capture point is going to be
His first death of the match.
under the control of Team AVRES.
Yeah, quite a dominant player. There's 4 players from AVRES there on the A cap alone.
Rastafari and Mafarsage going to, I mean, absolutely smush
Just dispatch him.
Imperious
Get him
Law
outta here.
there. And down he goes. Seems like the cap is still being taken by that
Number
third
26
player.
though.
Oh.
Defo down the way.
206 goes down to the Wheezy. What is this angle Nefo's trying to get? Oh, he almost gets the shot onto Vinny. And Vinny
It's the
actually
track though. Which,
will go down to
yeah, good
bombs.
assist.
So 2 bomb kills there from Igneous.
Wait, an SU-17 survived the Bond run? What is this?
I know. A historic moment for all. Good news for Team Igneous. Obvious, but still, the control has been reclaimed by AVRES. It's something that they need to address, something that they need to account for. I think they're going to make a play for the home cap of AVRES, going for that C point. Oh, and we're seeing Vinny
See
Vigan.
the JA-37D again.
I can't take credit for this new name, but Vinny Vigan is taking off once again from the
Vinny
airfield.
Vigan.
Yeah.
Hey, I like it.
Mm-hmm.
So far, he's been an absolute beast in it. Seems like Ignis is looking to take this C cap away. A little hesitant though. 'Cause I think he knows that player from AVRES is watching that road to C. A
Artillery
tight formation here on B.
Artillery going down. Maybe could trying to go for an overpressure. Oh my goodness, Nizoxy trying to get that ATGM shot. Vinny coming in.
Will we see the Mavericks work like they did yesterday?
There's no SPA to deter Vinny here. He's got full. Yeah, I mean he's got
Balls over. He
full
hasn't actually got any
control.
Mavericks. He's got rockets.
Yeah, this is the one that can carry the
Dominic in trouble.
rockets. Demonuke goes down,
He
but
actually-
Vinny
oh!
Vigan, no!
No!
Compresses into the ground.
Vinny.
You gotta pop air brakes. You gotta turn off the afterburner, champ.
Yeah, a little too long on the afterburner there after he rolled.
Vinny Vigan goes down, but he does take one player with him.
It's better than no player. You know, you got to respect the play.
Yeah, you also have to wonder if maybe
We've
he
all
was
done
just
it.
going for that one kill and then trying to get back down on the ground as soon as possible. I'm just trying to give him, opportunities to.
As much credit as possible.
Yeah.
Pull up,
Maybe it was
chat
intentional.
says.
Maybe it was intentional, chat. You never know. But Evil Wolf back on the airfield trying to repair here and rearm. It seems as though he's going to be successful in that. Farsage taking the middle of the map and pushing further forward. Starting to really isolate
It's
the
like
team.
AVRES are not happy with their 2 caps.
Well,
they want more.
they want more control, and more control they'll get. Farsage making the first claim to... Ooh, okay, wait a second. Maybe not.
Loses a breach?
Loses
Or
his
is
autoloader, I believe. Popping smoke and repairing.
Sash is in a bit of trouble. But he does have a teammate coming up behind him.
Yeah, he does. Oh my goodness. Crew member being taken out there on Imperious Law.
Rastafari and Demo Nuke duking it out again.
Tail is old as
T90M looking a bit
time.
worse for wear.
Yeah, Demonuke is the more mobile of the T-Series tanks, and Master Delta is going to try and get an angle as well.
Still dangerous though. Looks like the T90 still has his autoloader. So it's a bit of a standoff.
Yeah, Darth
See
Maul
what it
going to
is.
swing onto Imperious Law here, and Imperious Law is still backing away from the angle because it doesn't look like he can shoot. Darth Maul still taking shots at him, and he will take out Imperious Law.
Ooh.
But look at the isolation here from
my
AVRES.
goodness.
They're absolutely dominating the map, dominating all of the control that they could possibly have. Down goes Demonuke to Nizoxy, and sooner or
Delta's
later,
an
Master
engine.
Delta will go down, yeah. Critical damage.
Oh.
Master Delta goes down to Rastafari. And look at that absolute control, absolute
They
domination.
do get the cap, yeah.
4 minutes,
They
40
want,
seconds on the
and
clock,
they
but it
take.
won't matter here as AVRES runs away with it.
Looks like we have Demo Nuke out of the match.
Mm-hmm.
And 1 life remaining for Master Del, and I did not get to see the other player, but that's the respawn update there.
Vitas getting a good shot into Farsage here, but Nazoxi right behind Farsage in order to hold that angle, in order to, you know, trade the shots out at the very least. We're seeing an approach here from the Savior, the Evil Wolf, and the SU-17 bombs out. Gonna maybe get another triple.
Drop them all. Will we see a triple 2 days in a row?
We'll see nothing.
Just gonna get one.
He doesn't get a
building just
singular
stopping
one.
a splash.
Swings out, but
So we did mention the
fighting against
cast's difficulty on this map. Sorry,
fighting against the
bit of
Wheezy,
drift there at the end.
the China Drift.
Not a great showing so far from that 2A4 for obvious reasons, but there you'll have it.
And
AVRES a 2-0.
AVRES with the 2-0. Are we going to see back-to-back 3-0? Oh no! The communication, the turret communication. Please don't do it. No! No! Oh. And then
The payback though.
and the payback, so sweet. That's a good callback from the director there. The turret communication really is the best form of communication in these matches. All right, well, Ignis does lose that second round as well, AVRES, on pace to make this look similar to what we saw in the previous match. 4 kills for Nazoxi, 3 for Evil Wolf, 2 for Vinny. Oh, actually, sorry, 5 for Vinny with 2 aircraft kills.
Yeah.
Vinny Vigan coming out in force. And yeah,
Living up to his name.
looking
Right,
quite
next match is
strong.
underway, chat.
Yeah, looking quite strong.
Can IGNISAVIS pull off a reverse sweep like they did yesterday? There's one team to do it. So far, it is Ignis. But it's anyone's game. That's a lovely cathedral.
You know, I'm
Yeah.
seeing a lot. I'm
Director?
genuinely surprised. I'm seeing more automatics than I thought I would. I didn't think people remembered that vehicle, but yeah. Fair enough.
It's easily forgotten, to be honest. So,
All right,
in my opinion,
Vinny
anyway.
Vigan taking his jet out again in the air against the Yak 141 onslaught, as well as Rastafari with the Yak 141 as well.
Yep, seeing a similar, another similar. Oh wait, I don't think we've seen 2 Yak 141s yet from Ignis.
No,
It's gonna be a duel.
have we?
Demo Nuke
feel like
turning
we saw
in.
two.
Missile out. ER incoming. Is Vinny's just gonna fly straight into it.
Yeah, he
Wait,
baits it out with a
rockets?
rocket. And now he's
Wow.
launching some missiles.
Honestly, just wow.
The counter rocket. He's
Oh, he
just knocking them.
shoots the ER.
He's knocking them out of the sky. Vinny Vigan knows the meta, but he's not going to win this dogfight. It's going to be an uphill battle for him. Oh, wait a second. No, the first turn isn't in his favor. The second turn is going to be all Demo Nuke here with the VTOL. Unless...
Vinny knows it. He bled a lot of speed there in the Vigan.
Yeah. But he doesn't have any missiles, so he can't even counterattack. Demo Nuke is just going to let Vinny Vigan run away. Slip between his fingers. Impressive
Yep,
stuff
looks
here
like
from
Vinny
Vinny.
does,
Just able
retain a
to
lot of energy.
counter all of the missiles coming his way with the dumb rockets.
I cannot believe he shot the ER. That's so wild.
Just baiting the proxy using his rockets. Yeah, I mean, impressive stuff. The ACAP is going to be slipping out of the control of Team IGNISAVIS here, actually, and into the favor of Team AVRES. Wait, and now it's in no one's favor. No one's on the ACAP. All right, we're back on the ground? Back on the ground. Okay, never mind. It's back into the control of IGNISAVIS, so they lost it for a second, and they're gaining it
Thrown around
back.
the place.
But can Darth Maul stop the cap before it's too late? It looks like he's going to be able to get there in time. He's driving.
Master
It's
Del
close,
is
but he
aware.
takes the
has to
wrong
make a
line,
move.
I think. Unless... Oh, he gets
No,
on
he
the
got it.
cap and stops the ticket bleed. Probably had like 3 seconds there.
Oh,
They're just saying hi to each other.
almost made the mistake there of just driving a little bit too far.
Hello, neighbor. Artillery coming down all around Master Delta could be
No.
detrimental to him here. Ooh.
The cheeky turret wiggle again.
Ooh. Both of them just don't have the gun depression, but he does get the gun depression,
No.
and it does no substantial damage to Darth Maul, only takes out the
does take a
commander.
curve.
Oh,
Yeah.
and he rocks on that little lip there, and it gives Darth Maul enough angle to take out Master Delta through the top of the turret. And that missile, the
Oh, Evil
RB-74,
Wolf taken out.
Vinny Vigan with the RB-74 takes out Evil Wolf. Just a
Manuk in a bit of trouble here. 2s6.
Deadly.
Guns can't find a target. Oh, they do it. Oh my
But
goodness.
they do it the last second. Rastafari says, I
Right,
got
the
you,
building
homie.
was there.
I got you. Slaps him
That's
out of the sky.
both air players taken out there, yeah.
And a trade here between...
And Vinny is still alive.
Yeah, Vinny's still alive. Farsage trades rounds with Nefo and eats the round to the side of the hole there. Nefo's not so lucky. Master Delta trying to roll back in on the cap to decap the A point. Looking at this, actually we're seeing IGNISAVIS taking the home caps as well. So the B point,
Yeah.
A point, and C point might be under the control of IGNISAVIS here in the mid game. We're about 11 minutes until the match is over, so there's still plenty of time for this to develop back and forth between the two teams.
Might see a bit of a play here in the 2s6.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, he stops there. Bit of a stalemate here. Correct me if I'm saying this wrong, Jodo, but is it Embiid's Love?
It's like Empire. You can just call him Empire if you want, actually. Nazoxy does take out
okay.
Empire or Embiid's Love.
Embiid's Love. Okay. Try and get that one.
Yeah, I mean, you can say Empire. It's the same.
Embiid's Love. Okay.
Master.
I'll try and remember.
Yeah, if only Jean-Claude did a crash course of 101 with all of the casters. I've just been hearing him say it
I can
forever.
barely speak English, man. So
Darth Maul will go down to
Darth
Nefo here
Maul
on
goes
Monument.
down.
And so that retake of the A point for Team Igneous is actually looking quite manageable here.
yeah, AVRES tickets are looking a little worse for wear here as ACAP does go over to Ignis. And quite a dominant player advantage there on A. Honestly, just a bit of a player advantage all the way around the map as they just kind of hold on to B.
Oh, looking at that,
really
taking out the
answer for
fire
A.
control system on Nazoxy will make him panic and start to drive further behind that hill. He wised up and ended up not wanting to push out there. Nefo now backing up into the middle of the map, trying to potentially find his next victim, but it seems as though he's content with where he is. Having the A and C cap is critical if they want to continue this bleed on AVRES. Again, though, we've seen this time and time again. These past two rounds, Ignis have been able to run away for a little bit with the ticket bleed, but then AVRES always finds that foothold, and they just need to stop them from doing so. But looking at Vinny,
he has rearmed.
Vig and Vinny could be the upset, that foothold that AVRES needs in order to bring it back. Launching off
He has Mavericks this time, Master Del.
Launching it off on Master Delta, who pops smoke, but is it enough time? It isn't.
Gets him.
Vig and Vinny will go
Set
down.
on fire though.
Yeah.
Does he have a fire suppression system to kick in time?
I don't think it'll matter as he goes into the drink
engine's
here.
Out. A good effort though.
Yeah.
Let's soften off that A cap.
Mm-hmm.
Now, Ignis is seems to be rotated away from the A cap, which is interesting. No one there to really defend. Player does spawn in from AVRES on the A side.
Oh my goodness. Missile goes.
Strongest showing here from Ignis.
Yeah. Much stronger as they know they're on the precipice of potentially getting knocked down to the loser's bracket. They don't want to go down without a fight. And they've definitely been giving a fight throughout these past 3 rounds, but this round seems like their most defiant stand thus far.
It's like they seems to like being on the back foot. Maybe it makes them play better. Some people just do that.
Yeah. I mean, you don't want to put yourself there
going
intentionally,
down.
but it seems as though it's definitely lit a fire under their bum, that's for sure. As Evil Wolf will take out Darth Maul, and there's so much action. Nefo taking a rest fried. Nefo also taking... Oh, yeah, okay, yeah, he takes a rest fried in the 2S. Nefo going on a rim.
A-cap does swing though. Like I did mention, Ignis seems to have just meandered away from that cap, leaving A-cap completely exposed. And
but you can't count them down or out
He's,
yet.
taking
Nefo
advantage.
gonna make an attempt here for the B cap to stop that ticket bleed from becoming more aggressive here. He's gonna hold Nazoxy on one angle, and the other angle is gonna come down to the 7 line from Evil Wolf here. They're gonna make a 1-2 play, and Nazoxy's gonna be in trouble.
Did you have another player? AVRES coming from the spawn.
Yeah, Rastafari coming from the spawn, so they have to make this play quick. Oh, the barrel gets knocked out on the Zoxy, and the clean shot from Neff. Wait, oh, he J's out, actually. Zoxy
Great
J's.
teamwork.
He J's out. And so that's going to be a 1 versus 2. Neffo cleaning up the team here, taking out another player there. Farsage is no match.
Whoa, 2 players
Neffo.
down. AVRES is getting slaughtered.
But Rastafari brings back reality. And he introduces gravity to the situation.
Sorry.
As Rastafari defends that cap, but Neffo swings around, gets the autoloader, I believe, and will be able to clean up the kill here on Rastafari, taking him out and decapping the A and B point. Hold on a second. This is looking really good for IGNISAVIS.
Seems like they have definitely cleaned up and learned a bit of map control so far.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like he just taps that A cap and runs away.
Oh, Vinny Vigan.
But Vinny's
Vinny
inbound.
Vigan coming back in. We've seen him do this before.
Good building.
But can he manage to bring this back for AVRES in the 3rd round?
It's going to be down to the wire. The tickets are about a
nowhere
third
near
remaining.
the favor of AVRES. Yeah. All right, seeing Vinny
Vinny's
come
though,
in.
He's on the prowl.
He's got rockets.
Does have all rockets this time, yeah.
Oh, and he has to counter the.
I believe.
He has to counter the SU-17 here before he gets in to the AO. Actually, wait. It doesn't have any bombs
A9Ls,
left.
I believe.
Doesn't have any
Vinny
ordnance
does.
left. So Evil Wolf is just going to be basically distracting Vinny here.
AIM-9L out. And that'll be it.
Oh, man. Doesn't even have a chance. Obviously, no countermeasures
No.
on that variant. Just wasn't able to flare.
Ignis looking in a bit of trouble here as Vinny rolls over on top of the 2S6.
Oh, my
Takes
goodness.
him out.
Vinny Vigan blows
That was a big
2S6.
volley of rockets.
Yeah.
Wasn't taking any chances there, no.
Takes out that SPAA, and now it's going to be IGNISAVIS with very little defenses. A shot to the top of the turret to try and
tries the
overpressure.
overpressure.
Yeah, it does not work, and so he's going to get punished here and go down to Neffo.
Yep.
Great defense there from Neffo. Neffo definitely being the MVP of this match, I have to say.
Yeah. Looks like Empire here's in a pretty tricky spot for Ignis to deal with, trying potentially cap this B point.
Yeah. Another 2S6 coming out here from
Mentioned
Evil
Central
Wolf.
Park is a bit
Missile
of a-
out, but Vinny dodges
Oh.
it. A rocket barrage coming out, and he dodges the second.
Oh my goodness! Oh,
Will he get away with this? He's gonna
he
go for
ends up
Imperious Law.
splashing him.
Oh, I think he tracks Imperious Law. No, he doesn't do any damage to Imperious Law, actually.
Almost. Bit of a tense situation though. He's held it well under pressure.
Yeah, close but no cigar. Goes for the swing and gets the breach? Ish. He's going to go for the swing on Nazoxy.
Did I
Nazoxy
see?
in big trouble against Imperious Law here. Oh, and that leaves a
Whoa!
gap open for him to take a shot. Farsage, a clean shot from Imperious Law as he swings around the corner and
just-
cleans up Nazoxy. Oh, well,
Oh.
he almost cleans up Nazoxy. Oh, run
Negative
away,
score.
run away, run away. Oh no, what's going
This is-
on? Does get the
What
auto
is
loader.
go-
He gets the auto loader. Okay, that's what's important, chat.
And the turret ring, yeah.
And then he goes through the engine deck and cleans up the kill finally. Vinny Vigan. Seems like he took out the SPAA in the meantime.
AVRES Darth Maul is out of the match, and Rastafari as well.
Master Delta about to get dealt a very big hand of
Vinny's gonna
rockets to the
compress.
face.
Oh, he went under the map there for a
He
second.
didn't even try to dodge, didn't even try to pull out of that situation. Let's see what the
Wow.
replay has in store for us here. The barrage
What a
to bait
different
the
team.
missile.
This was honestly impressive.
Yeah.
Shoots the R27 at the very last second. How did that not splash? The Vigan there.
Absolute
was-
cinema, chat. Absolute cinema there from Vinny Vigan. 7 kills from Neffo. Like I said, chat. Like I said, Neffo was definitely the MVP here for IGNISAVIS. 7 kills, 3 assists, 1 death only? Wow. My goodness. That's very impressive from him. And Bidisla with 4 kills. Master Delta with 1. Evil Wolf with 2. Demonuke with none. And just getting an assist there. Nazoxy with 2 as well. Vinny with 3. Darth Maul with 2, and then the remaining players with 1, and then also Rastafari Vinny Vigan, man, like I'm just saying.
Vinny, man. all it takes is just one amazing cast run,
Yeah.
and it just completely ruins the lines of Ignis, and it could just change the entire battle. But oh man, I don't think that was a fluke. Someone said in chat earlier that it was a fluke or a one-off that Vinny shot that ER. Man, it looked pretty intentional to me, as he is in the Vigan again to start the match off.
All right, Farsage starting off the match in the ZTT-99, and we're also seeing Vinny, unsurprisingly, in the Vigan, along with Restfry in the Yak 141 against the double Yak 141 here from Evil Wolf and Demo Nuke.
Smoke shells on the Abrams.
All right. What are we thinking, Chad? Do you think this is going to be a sweep in the air? Can Vinny clutch this up for Team AVRES? I'll have to see. Oh, Vinny knocking out the 27 ERs already with his rockets.
Vinny's on fire, though.
Oh, no.
Vinny just get hit, and he's out.
The strategy didn't work. Vinny Vigan goes down early, and the crowd goes wild. Darth Maul, though. Darth Maul fighting it out there on the cap. Looks like he got caught and exposed by Nefo. The track and gun ring and breach are down. We'll have to see if he can maybe get an advantage, maybe get an angle, and he does. Nefo takes out the opposition there on A, and so that's going to fall into the hands of IGNISAVIS. All right. Nefo now trying to get an angle there on that C-cap as well. Demo Nuke now as well. Might be going into a merge here. It seems like they're chasing down Rastafari. And, oh man, Rastafari cannot win the engagement. And so both of the Yak 141s for Team Ignis have gone unscathed.
Yeah, another good showing there from AVRES in the air.
Mm-hmm.
Some playback issues here.
And we'll see if Ignis is able to potentially utilize that Yak 141 dominance on the ground here. Nizoxy launching missiles off, trading missiles. Maybe can get an overpressure on Nefo, but Nefo seems to be playing very cautiously here. And we're also seeing more plays here on the A cap. It's not looking good for Ignis.
It's a sandwich.
Oh no. It's a death sandwich, the worst flavor, the worst kind.
Oh.
And AVRES will
penetration.
Oh god. And AVRES will retake
in
control.
War Thunder, man.
Sorry. Yeah. AVRES will retake control of the A cap here. As the APFSDS rounds.
Keep chatting their toes.
Yeah. As the APFSDS rounds do penetrate the tank. Evil Wolf, however, swinging around here, trying to bait. Vinny can't launch a missile at this range and successfully hit it. And hit the ITO.
ICO does have trouble in quite short ranges.
Mm-hmm.
They're playing this well. I think it's the first time we've seen the ITO this from Vinny as well.
I believe we saw it from him before, and it looks like yeah, he's able to successfully takes out Evil Wolf. Yeah. So that's one of the Yak 141s down, but he has to watch out for Demo Nuke, who will be coming back with some stronger ordnance. What is Nefo cooking here, trying to get an angle on Vinny, removing the SPAA? It doesn't seem like he's able to do it.
I do believe you can Emirac the ITO.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you just shoot the missiles and it'll go up in smoke, I believe. We are seeing Darth Maul
here.
Yeah, defending that cap. And oh my goodness, I can't believe it. Vinny Vigan taking out the Yak 141 Demo Nuke there in the ITO.
Seems like Vinny is just in control of the skies at all times.
Mm-hmm.
From the ground or from the air, it doesn't matter. Does not matter at all.
Okay, well, let's see the
Very
development
with
here.
Vinny showing.
Here on the ground, it's a little bit more precarious for Ignis than they might have initially thought. They did have control.
Zoxy with an HEGM loaded here.
Yeah, they had good control over over the map initially, but they've really faltered to AVRS's control. Both having A and
Gonna
C.
grab that C cap though.
Potentially.
Ignis taking the C cap.
Well, there's a player right next to them.
Cautious on taking it.
Yeah. There's a lot of people
Just
swarming
end up
around
rolling
them.
onto it.
Do get the decap, so that's going to stop the ticket bleed for now. They're roughly tied. I would say that AVRES is still down some tickets comparatively. Nazoxi on fire here, getting flanked from behind, and Rastafari is engined. So that's 2 members not feeling amazing
It's a
there.
without a gun.
Evil trying to find an opportunity through one of these windows here on the broken down rubble. And Nazoxi looks like he's set his sights on the opponent that's on that C-cap, and he will clean up the kill. So that's not going to be a capture point for Team Ignis, but still not a bad position to be in.
Ticket's relatively even now with 9 minutes on the clock, so they're looking pretty much dead even so far.
Goes for the turret shot and cleans out the gunner with that penetrating shot to the turret. Evolve cleaning out Park.
Was wild.
But then again, look at AVRES is ready to recoup that capture point. The C-cap will go back under the control of AVRES's Rastafari. So Evolve has his work cut out for him as Rastafari takes out Nefo from across the map with an with an APSDS round.
Ignis seem to be heavily favoring the right side of the map so far.
Yeah.
Only 4 deaths from Team AVRES so far, and look like 6 from Ignis. So still, yeah, pretty dead even game so far.
But maintaining that ticket bleed lead is going to be AVRES here. As we see Evil Wolf, it's kind of
impossible
all
to tell
sitting
how
on
it's
his
gonna go.
shoulders to make a move here to get to that C point. As
Yeah,
Nefo
like I
tries.
said, like they don't seem to be wanting to capture that A point at all
Yeah, Nefo
so far.
Nefo on the retake. Looks like he's going to be starting to rotate around as well, trying to find an opportunistic angle. He might have seen Farsage there, but he's going to keep... Nope. He's actually going to take the middle road there. And Invidious Law here from Ignis,
Yeah,
backing off from a duel that he had with Darth Maul. So it seems, again, very difficult for any sort of ground to be covered by Ignis. Demonuke has not respawned recently, so I have a fear that he is not able to respawn, and this is a 4-on-5, although Vinny is in an SPA, so that's sort of a glorified 4-on-5 for them as well. Still can be effective
Just a
in the air.
stalemate on the map.
Mm-hmm.
A whole lot they could really even do if they wanted to. Demonuke out of the match, or is he just waiting to respawn?
I'll have to check the leader or with the scoreboard here, but I have a feeling he hasn't spawned in yet, which makes me a little worried that he might be out of the match already. But with 7 minutes left on the clock and the tickets leading into the favor of AVRES. It's
Yeah, around 50% remaining.
It's, yeah, looking like Ignis could go
Both
down.
teams overly cautious, but AVRES can be cautious because they hold most of the caps, so it's like they can just ride it out and not really have a care. You see something crazy come out from Demonuke has not spawned yet. He's only had 1 death.
Mm-hmm.
So I wonder what is happening there, whether he's waiting for some kind of call from his teammates as to what to spawn. Maybe you'll see a one-way ticket SU-17 run again to try and soften up the back line.
Ooh, and a shot into the FCS there of Farsage will destabilize his gun. But it seems though Nefo doesn't have any sort of other opportunity to take him out. 6 minutes on the clock. I think we're seeing Ignis kind of go down with a whisper here. They haven't had any substantial retakes in the past couple minutes.
He's on the move.
Nefo is on the move, which...
Vinny's making a run.
Nefo is on the move, which does give hope, but at the same time, if he pushes towards that A-cap, he's going to sandwich himself in a very unfortunate situation. Darth Maul is... Oh, yeah.
Fire goes down on that B cap.
Vinny defending the point, and Farsage sneaking up behind Nefo here. Or in front of Nefo, rather. It's going to be a head-to-head moment, but Darth Maul might be able to get a sneaky shot.
Last-ditch attempt coming down that 7 line as well from Ignis.
Mm-hmm. Sneaky shot might come out here from Darth Maul. He connects it, gets the driver down, and down goes Nefo to Farsage. So there's that last-ditch attempt at A faltering. With 5 minutes on the clock and the tickets almost bled, it's not looking great.
Ignis finally spawning on that left side of the map.
Mm-hmm.
But AVRES 3 players there on their to defend. And one just sitting on the cap, so they're not going to be able to neutralize it. It's just a bit of a Mexican standoff here. Players just kind of holding angles. Not a whole lot going on.
Yeah, it's a bit of a sad Mexican standoff here for Ignis, for sure. As they are the recipient of
It's a bold
a lot
angle
of
to
pressure.
take there.
Yeah, especially with very little gun depression. But Imperia thinks better of it.
Something happened though. Visage can just sit.
Oh my goodness, the
They sit, they
Zoxy
win.
backs himself into a corner and gets taken out there by Master Delta, who's now going to start pushing
Two Ignis players though, pushing their
forward.
C-cap. Bad hit there.
Yeah, hits the ERA on that BVM turret.
Rastafar has to make a play though. He's getting pincered in here.
Hits the back of the basket on him as well. This
Needs
is,
to make a play for that C-cap. Tickets are ticking.
I don't think he's going to be able to make it in time.
No, Master Delta's a little too. And here's like I called the SU-17 one-way trip.
Oh, the decap on A!
But I think it's too
Imperius
too
Law
late.
and Neffel
Oh
were,
my god, they got the cap.
were able to successfully get that cap. Vinny Jace out of the Ito right when they need him most? What is he spawned into?
Yeah.
What is Vinny going to spawn into? The AJ-37. I don't know if that's the call at this point. I think staying in the Ito might have been
It's
better.
a little too late here.
Yeah. And Demonu's going to have
He's
free
lined up
reign.
2 players from AVRES. 3
Rastafari spawns in
players,
SPA.
Rastafari.
Oh, and he
no,
cleans him
no.
up. He takes out the bomb as it's in the air, and it takes...
Did he do any damage?
No, both bombs got shot out of the sky by Rastafari.
Oh.
Hey, that rhyme. And yeah,
Respect the play, but look at the ground presence here from AVRES now, just almost non-existent.
it won't really matter here, as there's only 2 minutes 50 seconds on the clock, and they have Vinny Vigan coming
All
back
Ignis
in.
players are up now. I don't think it's gonna matter though. Not much time remaining.
Oh, wait a second. Vinny Vigan taking out 2 players.
What an absolute beast. I gotta respect the guy.
Wow.
He's shown us very, very good skills with the big one. Still a player each though, an A and the B cap from Ignis.
There's a potential
slowly
2
get
versus
closed in
1
on.
here at B. That could be an upset. I mean, 2 minutes on the clock. The tickets are ticking.
Demo Nuke's coming in
Down.
the 2S6 to maybe do
Oh
some
my
damage.
goodness, the jump there.
Oh.
Farsarge is going to jump again. He's
Getting
jumping.
desperate.
Jumping Jordan. He swings.
Oh, gotta watch out for the engine deck.
And he
on
wins the
Abrams.
swing! What an aggressive play there from Farsage as he stops the ticket bleed. And he's holding the angle on Evil Wolf.
Unbelievable.
He loses the angle on Evil Wolf.
Oh,
But still,
that B3 armor is very
Oh,
powerful,
man.
but he's getting carved up from the 2S6.
and the 2A6 wins!
Oh, he actually lose. Oh, what?
Holy, Rastafari with the
Team.
drive-by.
AVRES just strafing the 2S6. Looking quite bleak now as 4 players from Team Ignis are knocked out of the match. Empire is remaining. Final moments of the game.
Bleak indeed. Imperius Law versus Vinny here. Vinny Vigan has been a very, very prominent player throughout this entire time. Oh, what a shot trying to go for the turret there on the 2S. But down goes
And
Team
that's
Ignis.
all she wrote.
Let's look at the replays here that we've seen. Ah, yes, the barrel shot. The communication. When you don't have radio communication,
You've got it, right?
use when smoke signals are out of the equation, use the turret.
No.
No, please.
No.
No.
Yes.
I think right at this moment, Farsad realized he was going to get out-reloaded, and he was just, no, please don't do it. Evil Wolf said, yes. Do it. And down goes Farsaj. But this
Goodness.
revenge feels, or it tastes so sweet. Yes. As he takes out his opponent. Wow. I mean, the tech, man, the tech.
This is so impressive.
Shoots the...
You guys in chat can call it a one-off, but he looked pretty intentional with what he wanted to do there.
Yeah. Yes, shooting the commander only on Darth Maul here, and then unfortunately hitting a speed bump and dying. I guess we don't even see the full clip, but Master Delta getting taken out there, but then right off the bat, Demo Nuke clapping back and taking out the engine, send Vinny Vigan into the drink.
Into the drink. I mean, I wouldn't drink that water, but a drink for someone, I'm sure.
CMPD's Law pushing through here, getting a clean shot.
Beautiful shot there.
Oh, are we gonna watch the full? Okay, I was gonna say,
Wonderful.
we're just gonna watch the torture thing.
Fire Spire. D Ninja gifted 5 subs. Thank you so much. Your generosity.
All right, we're seeing the Yak 141 as well as an SU-17 coming out. Okay, this is an interesting combination. SU-17 initially is
really able to make it through the 2 Yak 141s.
It's a brave choice. It's definitely putting a lot of trust into Doomheart's hands.
Oh, missile.
Oh my goodness,
Right
the missile gets
there.
dodged in one, Nick. Or excuse me. Might have clipped Doomheart there.
Just narrowly avoided that gun run. Seems like the SU-17 has actually remained relatively undetected.
Oh my goodness! It seems as though Mark
It's like,
will go
I need my
down.
3D glasses for this.
Oh my! Down goes Doomheart to Einik. I'm still
Oh
fascinated.
wait, no, the SU-17 did get taken out.
Why did they bring the SU-17 is my question.
Looks like waste of time comes out on top of the air engagements.
What a strange strategy to utilize here, but you know, experimenting on the fly, definitely something we've seen before. In any case, yeah, it's a bit of a stalemate here at the C point. No one has advanced far enough to get that cap, but under the control of Team LEET, so that ticket bleed will, even though they weren't necessarily successful in the air. I mean, really, no one was, but Einik did come out alive at the very least. It does seem as though LEET has been able to accomplish lots in the ground game in terms of getting a cap and starting the pressure onto their opponent's wasted time.
Gun depression. Volko. Bit of a stalemate now, but waste of time. We'll take that C cap.
Mm-hmm.
Bit of a drone. Okay. Yeah, anyway.
All right.
Just a stalemate. No team seemed to want to risk going for B, seeing as it is so open.
Yeah, B is that awkward position, but having the having the CV9120 there, commanded by Rat Boys, is a good investment considering it has great depression, good mobility overall, so it can zoom to that B point potentially in a moment's notice, at a moment's notice, as well as depress its gun very well to get an angle on players from behind hills. But never mind, Rat Boys gets taken out right as I'm talking about him to Kaduval, so he will go down to a missile. Another shot being taken. Evolution destroys Minist, and now the control of C is squarely under wasted time here. But B will be taken by LEET, continuing that bleed.
Will we see Evolution make some interesting plays again in that Abrams? I wonder.
Potentially.
Not really many surfaces that he can jump off of in this map, but we may see something.
Kaduval now
remaining hopeful.
Oh, wait a second. Perfecto might be having a whole lot of rockets come his way, but not enough substantial damage. Does destroy one
careful here.
One of the missile rails.
Missile out.
Perfecto just cannot pull those missiles in time. And so I think we might see the demise here of Perfecto. He is repairing.
He has to repair.
But look at this. Death from above. It seems inevitable here from Einik. As he slowly...
having trouble rolling over. Never mind.
Slowly swings in.
Missile out.
Fires the rocket out.
He's got to watch out. Oh.
And tracks
him, guns him.
Kaduval still in a stalemate here with Evolution, who's trying to get an angle on him, as Kaduval, does have a track and gun ring knocked out, so that's going to bode very, very poorly for Kaduval there, unless he can get the advantage. Einik, the missile's being led pretty well here, but it just barely misses. Can't lead the missile far enough forward. Man, after the...
Nick is so good at engaging these SPAs one-on-one.
Yeah, after the missile nerf, it just seems like, it's
a bit of a 2v2 here.
Oh, you're right. Mark is going to get pulled away by Doom.
Oh, he trades!
That was the most anticlimactic trade I've seen. They both slam into
Just
each
the
other.
classic strat of holding W.
A beautiful trade, though. At such close range, it's extremely difficult to get those, pixel perfect, millisecond perfect trades. But it just seems like both of them
It's ended here.
lose there.
Oh, he gets set on fire though, Volko. Like Rat Boys is gonna get taken down though.
Mm-hmm. Overpressure. Oh, Volko. Wait a
Successful
second.
shot.
Mark 39 might save his teammate. And he does. Rat Boys survives that
What a
engagement.
spawn.
Yeah. Coming out of spawn, a bit of a aggressive and risky
Yeah,
play.
Leet coming out of spawn though. That A side.
Oh my goodness, yeah, the
2v1 on the right side of the map.
A side looking very rough, but wasted time, really not controlling any other part of the map that they need to. I think that their plan is just to wipe out everybody who could potentially spawn on this side and then make their way to B, but that's not a very practical response, especially with how their tickets are bleeding currently.
A lot of time being wasted here
Yeah.
on Minist. Nick seems to be
Volkotov coming
rearmed
in
again.
with the 4 rocket pods on
Oh,
his
sorry, apologies, Volko.
on his
My
wings
mistake.
here. He's trying to figure out if there's any SPA up, and yeah, INIC in the Tunguska will bode an issue for him.
It's now Nick's turn to be the AA.
Yeah, the menace on the ground. Kaduval does take a round to the breach, but Ratboys is deterred by the Tunguska, who's just chipping away at his armor there. We are seeing Mark starting to make moves towards the B cap potentially.
Yeah, this A side of the map is now looking relatively more under control from wasted time.
Yeah. Oh,
Minist is just out.
he
I think he J'd out there.
He explodes from fright, it seems, as we see Kaduval.
Stage fright.
Wait a second, what happened to Volkotov's rockets? Where did they all go?
Holy.
Did he launch?
like
Did-
15
oh my,
seconds, I swear.
overpressure from
Oh!
Kaduval. Chef's kiss. That was beautiful. He's going to
Gonna
go
go
for another
F26
shot,
round.
another missile lob.
Oh, he missed.
He does miss, but Mark
No,
is
he
going
hit
to
him
play
with,
aggressively here. He's not
machine
going to
gun.
let another missile be slung by Kaduval easily.
Could be overpressured in return here.
Oh,
from
he should have.
Mark.
What was that? He tried to bait his
Oh.
barrel out, sticking it up over the hill.
The plays, the mind games.
The mind games from Elite's Kaduval here.
Be careful though, as there's a wasted time player that just spawned
Mm-hmm.
at the back of the map. B-cap, yeah, we'll go over to wasted time now. C-cap seems to be pretty unobtainable so far. For Leet, and yeah, it's gonna have to work against that terrain there to come up the hill onto Mark. Artillery comes out onto Mark.
Doomheart here trying to find his way to keep defending that A point. And Kaduval
Russian
also.
tanks are at a bit of a disadvantage
Holy,
here.
that is the most ambitious
Oh.
ATGM sling I've ever seen. I don't know how he thought that would work, but hey, that would have been definitely a moment in time. We are seeing
Doomheart on his last life.
last spawn. Everybody else still looking pretty good here in terms of respawns.
Gotta respect the ambition though.
Yeah, and that retake from wasted time on B
out of,
and the B point has definitely been a saving grace for them here. Volkotov trying to find
6.5 on the clock.
trying to find his way back towards that C cap. It is defended by Zally, but after that it's an SPAA, so he could cleanly control that if he needed to. Mark 39 trying to defend the B point as well. I mean, they have good positioning here, I would say, from wasted time. Definitely have locked down lead on their side of the map. Okay, very ambitious ATGM, and now a panic 30mm burst there from
Just a
Trifecto.
cheeky play there.
Yeah, trying to sneak
Attempted play.
behind enemy lines. He's the furthest player forward.
Oh, Mark taken around.
Mark
Behind.
to the engine, and I think he's going to get lit on fire here. If not worse, crew members
Whoa.
do get knocked
Thanks for the
out.
block.
So
So he
Minis,
was missing the commander there.
yeah, Minis will take. Oh my goodness, another great shot there from Minis here. He's trying to redeem himself after imploding of fear earlier.
I'm kind of interested to see what that player at the back for wasted time is doing on that left side.
Evolution shot first, so he's going to be in the advantage, but then he panic shoots.
Oh,
Oh, wait, but I don't think
I think
Menace...
he lost a gunner there.
Yeah, Menace actually lost a gun. I didn't hear the impact of the round. And he might be baiting his barrel forward. Oh, and he loses the engagement after Evolution wins his track back. Or repairs his track.
Who's the player at the back? Oh, it's Rat. Rat's at the back of the map.
Rat is at the Rat Boys, to be specific. He's not being a rat, but he
name,
is
yeah.
in the... Oh, my goodness.
Kind of.
And
Oh.
he does utilize that spot effectively.
Yeah.
Duval swings around, and Rat Boys has the Exterminator giving him some pressure onto him. Artillery from Trifecto takes out Rat Boys. Oh, man. You hate to
Doing work with this 2S6.
Yeah.
Oh my god, yeah, Menace is out of the match.
Menace is out of the match.
Only had 3 deaths. So I wonder what happened there.
Good
Still
question.
had a life remaining.
Yeah, they need all the players they can get in order to continue this ticket bleed. Obviously,
doing
Doomheart
it
playing
quite
very
effectively
cautiously
here.
as he's on his last spawn, but okay, there he
We
is.
see Rat Boys in the AJ37, actually.
All right, Menace is back. He's in the 247.
Good call there on the SPAA.
Yeah, but the doubling up on the SPA, I guess they're maybe worried that Trifecta will die here, considering he's so close to the enemy's spawn. Understandably so. And Menace does shoot down one of the Mavericks launched by the Vigan, by Rat Boys. Do you see Sally getting his track knocked off, which could bode very poorly for him unless the AA defense comes in. Man, we're seeing Tunguskas be so useful here, but Sally will... Well, I thought he was going to get...
Whiffs a shot.
He
Doesn't matter, though.
get taken out
Duval.
eventually.
Might see C swing now, as it is a lonely Tunguska there.
Mm-hmm.
Left to defend the C cap. But they do end up securing the A cap.
They do. Yeah,
For
it's true.
waste of time as he tries to make his way over the rocks. I don't know how well it's going to go.
All right, we're seeing our first
Whistle out.
real engagement after the chaos
Rat
that we
Boys
saw in the
doesn't seem
beginning
to
of the match.
be
Oh, and he-
Defending no,
No, Rat Boys
just eats it.
gets clobbered by that 27 ER. And now a missile, a rocket run, but Evolution hides. Almost gets
Does
double
get a fair
tracked
bit of
there.
damage though. Doesn't look like he has a gun at the moment.
Still hiding on the back point there. Wasted time with the capture points. Might be able to tie this
Oh,
out.
they end up swinging.
Oh, but Sally goes down, so the control from LEET here is looking very promising. Yeah, they only have the A cap left,
Goes over as well as
but
the
with
C.
2 minutes, 20 seconds on the clock, it's gonna come down to the wire.
Defecto's still up with the 1-for-1 though. See if you can grab a couple of these players on these caps.
LEET still has the
We actually
ticket
have
bleed.
2 players out from wasted time.
Or excuse me, Waste Time still has the ticket bleed on LEET. And I think they just tied it up there.
Oh!
Maybe the director can show us how many tickets. Okay, now the tickets are gonna start bleeding
Missed.
towards LEET, in favor of LEET rather. And wasted time with only 2 members against the 4 that LEET has.
Down to the wire, but
No, I think the tickets are just going to bleed.
It's starting to speed up, yeah.
Right into the favor of LEET, right into the hands of LEET in this game as we get into the final minutes. Final minute of this match, rather.
Yeah, I think chat did say it correctly here. I believe it is GG's.
Yeah.
Just proving a little bit too much for wasted time, but a respectable performance. Either way, from wasted time.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my... Oh...
Using the 10
Doomheart.
using the 10 to his advantage here, Doomheart in that T72.
Just teetering right on that gun depression there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my... Wow.
And the first
yeah,
round
lot
will
closer than
go
I
to
expected,
LEET.
yeah. GG's there. Very close, very close. Good game.
All right, let's
Give
see
me that one,
that.
chat. Was that good?
Oh,
Yeah.
we get a replay. Ooh, goody.
whoa.
Oh, goody.
Hold up.
Oh, maybe it's because I laughed so hard at this. Okay, thank you, director. I get to laugh again. I mean, the trade here just looks so... just on paper, even it, like, I can't.
Hola. Hola.
The 8 kills from
Wow, look
Trifecto
at the
here.
lead.
Holy
Yeah.
moly. 4 air kills, 4 ground kills from Trifecto. Let him cook. stealing a lot of the kills from his teammates, it would seem. It's in just
Oh,
as
my
we
goodness.
see Volkadev with 1 kill.
No caps though coming out there for Tefecto though.
Yeah, Kaduval with 4 kills himself. Doomheart with 2. Minus with 1. You got Evolution with 5 kills, 1 air kill, 4 ground kills, 4 for Zally, 3 for Mark 39, and a bunch of assists for Einik and Rat Boys. So maybe a little bit more being needed.
Versus wasted time.
Mm-hmm. See who.
Actually, I'm kind of surprised how skewed the prediction has been. I thought it'd be a little bit closer than this, but yeah, I guess a lot of LEET enjoyers.
Okay, here we go.
Ooh, Mirage first spawn. Those missiles are very scary on the Mirage.
Yeah, they definitely can be, but at long range, those radar missiles are not as effective as 27 ERs.
Oh,
Looks like it doesn't splash just yet. But yeah, you gotta watch out for the magics. Those things can be extremely deadly, especially if the Mirage can get behind the Yak 141 here. It's pretty much done and dusted, lights out.
going to extend away though.
Easy's gonna get the 27 ER. He's gotta start notching here. Gonna maintain that radar lock
On the
as he
tail
starts.
of Nick. Nick will take it. Whoa! A big
Whoa!
explosion here. Defecto!
Defecto! A little bit too crazy with the
Overrunners.
runners there. And he'll go down. That-
Doomheart goes down as well.
okay, so the Mirage, the last player left up here.
Yeah.
That was a little intense.
Hey, this is cinema, right? It's for the entertainment.
yeah,
Evolution here.
you could call that cinema. I'd call that chaos. As we see Sanya Kamen going to be in a battle here between himself and Evolution. Looks like he's going to try and get a track shot. Beautiful track shot
They'll
there.
land that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh, he's going to get
And go for the
again.
overpressure, and I think that's going to... Oh, it doesn't actually seal him out here. Wait a
Went in
second.
there.
Gonna go for the swing. Evolution
does
isn't
not have
ready
a
for it.
gun. Evolution
he
has no barrel at the
Has no
moment.
barrel either.
Yeah.
Ah. Well, there's no
Oh,
way for him to be ready
hello.
for it. Hi. Goes through the gas canister.
Trying to wave his barrel in the way, I think, there.
You're trying to play a bit of baseball with the AP-50DS round. Does not come to fruition, but
We see
Evolution...
Zali out here in the with Japan.
Yeah, in the Type 10, it's...
Oh, hang on, Kaduval's brought out Israel.
He has indeed. Haven't seen
Man,
Israel thus far
look at
throughout
my
the
head
tournament,
there.
so the first time that's being played.
See how they perform here. Looks like, yeah, looks like 4 Russian players and 1 Israel
Oh, Kaduval
voted for on LEET.
takes a shot to the barrel here, and that's going to allow Nick to maybe start pushing towards him, but it seems as though it's not going to have any leeway. But the triple cap coming out here, the triple cap domination from Team LEET is definitely putting a major setback in Wasted Time's plans. Looks like Doom... Ooh, tries to go for a shot there on one Nick, or Nick. Trying to find
Still
him
sideways.
from outside the rock, but it doesn't seem to be working. The Jaguar coming out here, so Mark 39 with those...
Looks like he's expended one of his munitions.
Yeah, it must have been a missile.
Laser guided,
Yeah,
yeah.
laser-guided air-to-ground missile there.
Bit of a standoff now from Rat Boys. Doomheart.
Mm-hmm.
One rock's just dividing them. Looks like they both don't have a teammate except for Einik on A. Be able to back up Rat Boys here. But we do have a player spawning in from LEET.
Perfecto dropping his
As
ordnance and
we-
landing. Maybe because of that deterrence from... Or excuse me, not Perfecto. Mark landing as Perfecto does spawn into a 2S, so he just decides
Oh,
it's not worth it to go back in.
shot there. We see the another bait shot here. Nick is holding his ground. It's very tricky to get someone out of that spot on
Yeah,
A.
that
Usually
pocket
passes
is-
away is the answer.
Pocket is very difficult, but yeah, I mean, he's just able to sit in there for now.
Oh,
There's
big shot there. A lot of damage on that gunner.
and a clean up, Volkov to clean up the kill there. can't take out IGNIC, so he's going to take out his teammate and just make IGNIC suffer the consequences. Oh, man, it's really difficult. Yeah, I mean, look at that pocket.
It's pretty impossible unless you have at least a 2v1, and even then it's kind of risky, depending on what tank you kind of are. Oh! Almost bends the bullet there, so to speak. It gets Nick's engine.
You can't mess around with these ATGMs, I'm telling you.
No. They pull pretty hard.
They do indeed.
You can see the vision.
Looks like Doomheart might be able to get a missile on the track there. He does APFCS round on the track.
Goes down, yeah. Ratboy is coming back and, yeah, destroying Volkadov for Nick.
Good play. Ticket Lead is just going to keep going on and on in the favor of LEET. Volkadov in the SU-17 now. And Evolution trying to get a flank on Keduval. The Merkava might die. I think it might be the first death here for Keduval, potentially.
Is Nick gonna try to move to capture that A?
He aims all the way to the left there. Evolution botches the shot. Might be able to get a shot onto... He's just so nervous to peek around the corner, it seems. He's not going to risk it. And Keduval still sitting there waiting, preparing.
Nick is just kind of holding this cap, but not actually taking it. Which is interesting because of the ticket situation for waste of time. Just wants to hold that spot.
Yeah.
Adamant. Adamant to hold it.
Oh, no!
Oh.
Volkadov goes down to Rat Boys. And Keduval will take his first death, I believe, in the Merkava. I'm not entirely sure. Don't quote me on that one, but it's one of his first deaths.
There's the cap coming out now.
Doomheart in big trouble. Oh no, but Nick in even bigger trouble as Perfecto comes from behind with the Tunguska. And that thing just envelops him in bullets.
These plays, man.
Great shot by Sanya Kamen.
Yeah, wow.
On the move, and I think there's
just enough.
Oh, wow, okay, and then the
swing. Time now, though.
Yeah, 8 minutes left.
Map control is looking very good.
Poor one, Nick. He goes down to Sanya Kamen after being completely abused by that Tunguska.
A menace. Absolute pest of a vehicle this 2S6 is proving to be.
Yeah, maybe we'll see IGNIC come back in air. Have to see.
They're gonna have to make the play for this B cap, but yeah, it's not looking overly good now. As the ticket bleed will
pushing the corpse back so he can get some extra cover. Yeah, Volkadov on his last spawn there as well. Keep that in mind.
On the cap though, he's not on the cap yet.
There he is. Okay, now he's on the cap.
Get out of the way.
Rat Boys encroaching. Holding the angle.
Stalemate now.
Yeah. Doomheart and Sanya Kamen doing a good job at defending that A point. They need it.
He comes out now on Doom.
They need it to keep the ticket bleed going into their favor.
Force him to move out of his position there. Zali working a flank in the
into the mix here, yeah. We'll have to see.
Could be pretty deadly with that 4-second reload.
I think the Merkava might be in trouble if he doesn't see this flanking coming. Oh, the Tunguska, no! IGNIC again loses to Perfecto. Perfecto is just absolutely...
He might be able to machine gun him though.
Oh, he did!
He does! Yes!
Wow. Great play there. With
the
devices that he had. Keduval is ready for this flank. Zali trying to take out Keduval and then maybe get to that B point. Seems like the B point.
Seems like Zali might be trying to cut players off from reacting.
Oh, gets the track shot.
Maybe a B push. Does have the reload, but he can't swing his tank around enough.
I think that's going to be
that NATO hump.
Detrimental for Zali here. Goes for the sap round and absolutely obliterates. Chad, if you don't know, the Merkava has the HETF round, but it can also act as an SAP round, a semi-armor piercing round, if you don't laser range find it, or if you make it inert. But yeah, very, very powerful.
Play coming out here from Wasted Time Evolution going for that B cap.
And the first time we see the F-15 come out here from Zali.
Beautiful camouflage on it.
Beautiful camo and some bombs.
Lots
to
of bombs.
Could be dropping it on Sanya Common here. As well as someone come in spawn. Okay. All right. Gets the double.
Yeah, just dispatches him there with lots of bombs to spare.
And
Does
Volkadev,
get taken out though by Volko.
yeah, not giving him any mercies. But Zally J's out. So the pilots are okay, chat. They're okay. But the plane is definitely not. We're seeing a
anyone was
last-ditch
wondering,
effort
they're
here
okay.
for wasted time to push for B, and they'll get on the cap. Well, with 5 minutes left in the match and a ticket discrepancy of literally 15,000 tickets, it's going to take a monumental effort and the loss of C in the meantime for wasted time to bring this back. Thanks.
And they lose the C cap, excuse me.
Yep.
I think that's a GG right there for wasted time. LEET looks to go 2-0 in this series. Very, honestly, pretty back and forth match. Nice peek shot there, almost getting turret ring. It's not going to matter too much though. Think about that match, Jodo.
I'm still, well, I'm still kind of reeling from that Mirage
processing, yeah.
engagement early on. He was the only one who lived throughout the whole thing. Whoa!
Boom. Yeah, this is a
Why? Oh, come
misplay and a
on!
half.
This is just mean.
Ah, you do him dirty like that. Who's doing this, man?
Who's the director back there making those
blunders.
clips?
You dastardly director, man.
Yeah, well, I mean,
How
looking
could
at
you do this?
LEET with the 6 kills here from Siny Common, very impressive plays. Evolution with 3, Volkadev with 2 kills, Vali with 3, Einik with
Stronger
2.
showing there.
Let's get into the match.
Oh,
We already have a
Yeah, already have
lay
a.
it down.
I feel like they just swapped over. I swear I didn't miss any content, but yeah, Perfecto did take out Einik, and Mark 39 also getting taken out.
Nice death there by the 1-4-1 against the Mirage. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
it's like the two LEET players in the Yaks are staying in the air. See how they can perform going forward.
Well, it's going to be difficult with Einik now spawning in the Tunguska. So that's going to be a very lethal situation.
Oh, he does get a splash there.
Yeah, he does take out
Puff
Doomheart.
of smoke behind the behind the plane.
And Trifecto's out of ammunition, so this is going to be a situation where the air did, well, LEET's air did win, but it's kind of all for naught, really. We see Siny coming back in the rocks.
LEET still favoring that A cap. First spawn and wasted time favors the C cap again.
Oh, going for a track dismantlement here. He does bait the
doesn't
shot.
get it.
Oh no, and he gets his breach taken out too. This is really not looking up for
4-second
Siny
reload.
Common.
Yeah.
Got a bit too greedy with it and ended up floundering.
Yeah. Oh, wasted time. Not wasting any time now. Going for that B cap, which is something different that we have not seen from them so far. Maybe they're finally realizing that they need to control these caps early on. Abrams now, Evolution. Looking to go down here. Oh!
Sanya Common gets taken out by Evolution there,
It's a
yeah.
bit of a misplay there.
Definitely some aggressive plays by Sanya Common. Some that, well, you know, are slightly questionable, I would have to say.
A little bit. Rat Boys now being quite aggressive and just driving past the cap.
Yeah, but he has to watch
Maybe
out
looking to
for,
catch a couple players.
for Doomheart here, who might be able to catch him off guard. Does have his work
Oh,
cut
this
out.
spot is such an annoying spot to deal with.
Yeah, it's a very pesky position indeed. Doomheart is going to do some reconnaissance at the very least, and then maybe report back to the team, it seems.
Artillery comes out onto the C cap.
Yeah, Kaduval has
As
to
it
watch
does actually
out.
change hands.
We are seeing that, yeah, the decap
It's coming in from wasted
will
time.
make Team LEET, well, rather will allow Team LEET to start bleeding the tickets again on their opponents.
Rat Boy's in a bit of trouble here. 2v1.
Oh my goodness, Rat Boys, his
Oh.
breach goes down, and so the aggression here from
fear.
Siny Common is warranted. He's going to continue on, and Rat Boys just cannot get the track shot that he desperately needs. And Siny Common's going to ignore him, really. Oh, wait. everyone. At the very last second, he swaps.
I'm not finished with you yet, he says.
And he takes him out on his way to get the triple cap here for Team LEET.
Yeah.
This is looking quite poor for Team Wasted Time.
Those tickets, early ticket bleed seems to have really decided the rest of the match so far tonight. If one team gets too far ahead in the first, 5 minutes or so, it's almost impossible to recover it.
Yeah, Barrel being knocked out there on Evolution as well. Oh no, the Tunguska coming back out.
Oh no!
Watch out.
Nick. ERA destroyed now.
Lobbing 30 millimeters downrange. Goes for the swing. Kaduval is going to be punished for taking out Perfecto.
He takes everything out.
Or excuse me, for taking, taking out Perfecto.
Tunguska is just doing work.
He might go down. I think
Holy moly.
he did, yeah. Kaduval goes down to Zally, so that C point is going to exchange hands once again. But Team LEET holding down the A and B point is going to be a very big hurdle for Team Wasted Time to get over. And with 10 minutes on the clock, anything's possible. Oh my, ATGM lobber, Doomheart trying to get a sneaky missile there. A sneaky missile on the M182. And looking at the spawns.
Even in terms of death so far.
Yeah.
One death in it.
One death difference, and holy Leclerc classic weak point on that turret.
Evolution's in a bit of a vulnerable spot here as he tries to counter that flank from Doomheart.
Down goes Rat Boys to Kaduval. So utilizing that positioning on their side of the C point to their advantage. IGNIC pushing up as that contention piece. Oh, he gets a burst off, but it does no damage.
He lives, though.
I'm genuinely surprised he lived, yeah. Oh no, he backs right back up into the sideline.
Misplay by Nick.
He backs right back up.
Way too far.
Oh no, he should just stay behind the rock, but he left himself exposed. And yeah, he's punished for it. In the meantime, Doomheart takes out Evolution there. So again, that A point is, and the A and B point are just locked down for Team LEET, and it looks dastardly damned for Team Wasted Time. Yeah.
LEET making it look bleak for Wasted Time.
Hey, there we go. There's a mod for him.
Hey.
Are we?
Yeah, Doomheart is in such a dominating spot. When I play normal War Thunder, that spot is just frustrating. But we might see the cast be able to dislodge him.
Potentially. Yeah. Zally does take out Perfecto and Kaduval? Wait a sec. Oh wait, they trade.
Oh.
No, he takes out.
No, he did not.
He takes out Perfecto and Kaduval. Okay, so Zally putting in the work here at the C point, really being the MVP of his team, holding down that C cap, but it's just not enough. They need more prominent plays here at B and A.
Anya Carmen in a bit of a trouble spot here. So show his side armor. Rat Boys though, just tempting him. Doomheart is pushed out from that spot now. Perhaps getting a little impatient. See the duel between Mark and Doomheart now. The Leclerc versus the BVM.
Yeah. Might see
tricky spots.
Yeah, we might see Rat Boys start to rotate around, trying to find an angle that Common isn't looking at him from, or maybe he's going to try and dislodge the player in his spawn. One of the two things would be more useful than what he's doing currently, which is just kind of sitting around. Kaduval takes out Mark, and I think that's
down there.
That's one of Mark's last spawns, potentially.
I think it's his third life. Oh, 3 players go down for Wasted Time.
So Wasted Time, again, just not able to do much of anything. I don't really know what to say in this moment other than Wasted Time is locked in their spawn and that C point. And Volkadev is not going to make the situation any better for them. Evolution will potentially be able to play defense.
Seems like just LEET just you can't play so defensive on this Sinai map so that you get locked in. And it seems like that's what Wasted Time has done, which is very easy to lock a team in once you start snowballing them back into their spawns. Pretty hard to get out. See what Volko can do here though with the rocket pods. He's looking at Rat Boys. Rat Boys aware.
Rockets out. Well, INIC
Connect.
do track and take out all of the ERA on that side of his tank. He's going to be looping back around
Just
for
delaying wasted time from really
making
moving.
any substantial plays. Yeah. And INIC is
Back around. Nick is a sitting duck.
going to feel the pain here.
Tracks out.
Actually doesn't connect.
Survives still.
Both surviving.
Oh.
They do get tracked. I mean, it seems as though his objective is more so just to leave food for Doomheart than anything. Leave them
in trouble.
immobilized. Oh, Doomheart, can he pull out?
Well,
he was able to.
up.
Oh!
Oh,
Well, we were.
wait, what happened?
He crashed into a rock.
The BVM. No, Nick shot him down.
Oh.
Nick shot Doomheart down in the BVM.
I don't think that's what happened. I think that he might have hit him with MG fire and then he crashed into the ground.
Oh, true.
Yeah. As we
Still, I like to think that Nick shot him down.
Okay.
That's what it says.
Hey, you know, Nick was getting bullied by the
We'll go
cast,
with
so
that.
we can give a dog a bone. Yeah.
Oh, and LEET sweep. Wasted time.
Yeah.
Good showing there. Not enough. Wasted time.
Whoa.
Oh. Close showing there.
Not able to
Rocket's
dodge the
not
missile.
enough to, yeah.
My favorite. The hug.
Favorite.
The hug.
Leroy Jenkins.
That trade is just something else. Oh, that's clean shot from Doom.
That is a that tent prop up, man. So good.
Mm-hmm. And the chaos that ensues here.
Nick now getting gunned down.
Oh man, we really gonna make him relive this again? Ooh.
Ooh. Will he double it back?
The
though?
double,
He will.
the slow-mo too, and the pause.
Oh, doing him dirty.
Damn, man, why you gotta do him like that?
Oh dear. Wow.
Signicon with a snapshot.
Sanya.
Whew.
Yeah.
All right, great showing there from Elite,
Holy moly.
wiping out wasted time. And if I had to
GG boys.
guess,
That's all I got to say to waste
yeah, I mean, can we?